Well, hello everyone. Guys, it is Monday and we are not doing Grounded today because the No Man's Sky Twitch drop event is happening. Today's the final day. I streamed earlier on Twitch. We did our drops. I know Heather and Geck are over there right now. They're streaming, so go over there if you want some drops for No Man's Sky. Head over to the either Heather Silvermist or Golden Geck. They'll get you there. I mean, there's other ones too. There's Captain E-Rock, Tina. All of them are over there streaming. I wanted to kind of, we did our stream early, so now it's going to be chillaxing, playing some Dune, just getting back into the groove of things after everything's kind of slowed down. And Zane as well. Yeah, Zane is over there streaming as well, you guys. So go over there and check it out. And Shadow, I did see you over there. Caught a bit of your No Man's Sky stream. Now we have Spice instead. That is very true. That is very true. So yeah, seriously, today's the last day. There are drops today. They're brand new. They're new every single day. So make sure if you have not gotten the drops today for No Man's Sky, go over there, get your drops. Heather, Zane, Geck, Captain E-Rock, Tina, a ton of people are over there streaming right now. Go over there, show them some love, give them a follow, hang out, and get your drops. But we are going to be playing some Dune. I haven't played Dune in a while. I mean, that's a lie. I've been playing Dune, just not on stream. So I'm going to get in. I'm going to show you guys. My base has been at a little bit of a makeover since the last stream. So what I've been doing is I've been playing No Man's Sky, streaming it during the day. And then at night, I cut videos for No Man's Sky. And as I'm editing and as I'm uploading videos, I jump in and I play a little bit of Dune. So, yeah, I've been doing a little bit of work over here in Dune. So let's get over here and get some Dune going. I was going to say, yeah, Calvin, I've done a little bit of work over there. We need to go check the market, Calvin. I think I might be 100 millionaire by now. We're going to go check it out. I've been earning a lot of money. I've been going to the deep desert, grabbing some, maybe some blueprints out of the deep desert. Now, today is the switchover, so the Coriolis storm is going through the deep desert and resetting everything. You don't want to go into the deep desert today. I mean, you can, but it's going to be brutal, so you don't want to, really. Cheater? No, never, never. Just doing a little bit of adjustments, so you guys are going to see this in. It looks a bit different than it used to. So, I'm going to look down. That way you guys can't see what I'm looking at. So, my front door is a little bit different. There's a storm happening right now. Why is there a storm happening right now? All right. Oh, it's the Coriolis storm. Oh, yeah, I forgot that the storm is happening right now. If you're in the Haga Basin, it should be okay. It's just a little bit stormy. But I've changed it up a little bit. I don't know if you guys can tell. Let me go out here and show what my base looks like now. Look at that. Looks a little bit different. So I used to have my little garage over here. I needed more room because I was putting up a lot of stuff, so I just converted it into a second wing of my my big base. Well, hello, Fett. Nice. She's here with me. Nice, Fett. Heck yes. Very awesome. I like that. How you doing, Lana? I'm doing well. I'm a little bit tired. We've been streaming for drops over the last 5 days, and I did a stream this morning, so I'm already exhausted. Streaming on Twitch is a whole different animal compared to streaming on YouTube. YouTube's more chillaxed, hanging out, just having fun. On Twitch, there's hype trains, there's notifications going off. It's like, I don't know, ADHD on like cocaine. It's like an insane time. It's fun, but it like drains you. You're exhausted after. At least I am. I'm an old man, so I get exhausted after a Twitch stream. But I have my wing over here. Now I have my large vehicle, advanced vehicle fabricator. I have my large spice refiner here. And I should have some spice. Yeah, I went out last night and I got some spice, so need to bring over some spice. There we go. I use this as a storage over here. So I've redone a little bit. I don't know if you guys noticed. I did my storage. So now I have beautiful stacked storage It used to be just on my staircase. Now I have a wall of storage, and I can go up higher if I want to, but the problem is you can only go up to 2, and then you need to jump to get up to the 3rd and 4th level. So I was going to go 4 high, but I was like, actually, we're not going to do that because it's just not working. Well, hello, Andy, with the gifted member. Very much appreciated, Andy. I saw you over at Twitch, too. Dude, you're being insanely generous. I appreciate that, Andy. 07. Hello, John. Good seeing you as well. I hate playing on Mondays. The constant storm is so annoying. Yeah, and it's going to be like that for another 7 hours. We're playing on a European server. I'm on a European server. And so our switchover is in about 7 hours. So, yeah, it's going to be just stormy and cloudy for 7 hours. Anyway, I made my storage over there. I kind of extended out my I have my cool worm statue over here. My library, but I've kind of like spread out a little bit, so we have a little bit of room. I put some lights up. It usually looks better, but again, there's a storm going, so everything's dusty right now. And I have all my storage here, and so I just have a ton of room for like all my my upgrade materials. I got more upgrade materials up here. I got my cobalt box and my my silicon box up here. I got more cobalt and silicon down here. So I've just been kind of like spreading out. I got a plant fiber box. I have a metal box. And tons of stuff. Just tons of storage everywhere. And then back here around the corner, I have my large ore refiner. And the reason why you'd want one is it's cheaper to refine stuff. Like if I want to refine my aluminum, usually it's 7. In the large one, it's only 4. So it's cheaper. It costs a lot to make. But once you do, it pays off after you've done a few ore runs. It'll pay for itself. Here's all my advanced stuff for all of my level 6 gear, as well as my chemical refinery and a medium refiner for my spice. This is basically just my container for spice. Oh, I'm full. I'm full on my, oh God, okay. Well, let's do this then. Boom and boom. I need all this. I'm using my spice, but just sparingly. I bought a Dyson Sphere, but I haven't played it more than 30 minutes yet. I've heard a lot about Dyson, but I've not played it either. So here's my garage down here. I kind of extended it out. So here's my garage. Out here into my normal back, the back alleyway where all my aluminum stuff is. So we go up here, and now I have a second floor. I got rid of the staircase. The staircase used to be right here on the right side, or the left side of the garage. I moved it over here instead. I still have boxes on my stairway because I need more space everywhere. And here's my second floor. I have a whole bunch of death stills, so I can make a whole bunch of water. And I have my my secret boxes up here. Don't tell anybody. I have really advanced gear all ready to go, you guys. So I have a little bit. I have a little bit of plastanium. I have spiced plastanium up here. I have my super duper advanced gear. We're talking pincushion helmet, the pants. I have Tabor soft stuff boots. These are amazing. When you're walking on the sand, it cuts down your worm threat by 45, almost half. Look at that. And then I have the circuit gauntlets. Again, these are just more for doing your power usage is down by 10%. So I get some really, really fancy gear. I also have a cauterizer. That's a really, really high-end knife. I have a awesome blood bag that has 30,000 capacity. I have a black market laser gun. I have the Dune Watcher, the best sniper rifle in the game. So yeah, I've been slowly collecting items in here. And then here I have my backup gear and my backup gear. So I am like hoarding a whole bunch of stuff. The other big change I did was I changed up my power source. So instead of having the normal turbines, I've gotten the advanced turbines because these will last 31 days. So look at that. Boom. I can go away for 31 days now, for a month, and not have to worry about power at all. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Paul says, Jason, talking about his wardrobe. Wow, hey, dude, I like it. Paul, I was supposed to raid you over on Twitch. I thought you were going later than me. I don't know. Maybe we got cross-communicated yesterday. I thought we were talking. I was like, oh, yeah, I'll just raid you tomorrow. And then he raided me, and I was like, oh, no, you're not supposed to raid me. But I appreciate it. Thank you, Paul, for the raid earlier. It was insane over on Twitch. Man, we got so many raids. I think we're up at a certain point, I got up to like 4,500 views. It was insane. It was insane. Time differences, dude. Dang it, really? I thought we were counting time difference. I don't know. I don't know what was going on. I know it's just like, okay, I'll do my morning stream and then I'll do my evening stream for Dune. But I have my filters going out. I have water for 5 days. Speaking of that, I need to check and see if I'm maxed out on water. I might need to run some stuff to use up some water. I have an assault ornithopter here. I have my scout in my pocket. Let's see, how much water do I have? Ooh, we're getting close. So my water capacity now is at I could not believe this when it happened. 1,200,300. It was 4. Now it's only 3. What the heck? Something happened. It was 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 3. What the crap? Something's different here. But yeah, over 1 million water capacity. And my power is absolutely ridiculous. Let's go check on my power. 0630 is really early for gaming. Go dedication. Exactly, man. Gotta do it, man. Gotta get in there. So I have 69,000 or 6,900 kilowatts of power. I was like, you know what? We gotta stop right there. That's perfect. That's perfect. 6,900. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it. So we're good to go on all of that. So there is an event going on. It is the CHOAM Salvage event. So let's go check out that. So I've done one on accident. I went over to one of the big missile firing batteries, and I took it out and I got 2 cargo. And I was like, oh crap! I didn't realize it was part of the event. So we have some stuff going on. They've added an event that goes until September 10th. It is the CHOAM Salvage event. And so all of a sudden they added a whole bunch of missile batteries all over the map. So we have like a missile right here. This is the one I attacked earlier, and I was like, oh crap, that's a thing. So there's these everywhere. They're shooting down big old things up top, the big ships up top. But you can get missions. I looked it up and I was like, oh, okay, there's missions attached to this. So let's go get some missions for the CHOAM event. So let's go, and we're gonna go to Arakeen because that's the town I like. It's the Atreides town. So I'll go there. Scout in the pocket? I thought we were just happy to see us all. I mean, yeah, just that's part of it as well. That's part of it as well. But let's go. We're gonna go to Arakeen. I also need to check the markets. I put up some blueprints from the deep desert. I might be raking in a whole bunch of millions. I haven't checked yet, so let's go check. Should be able to get the missions at Anvil. There's a guy there because I checked. I didn't see him. I couldn't find him. Like the mission giver, the quest giver, he's supposed to be at every trading outpost. However, the only place I can find him, at least for me, is just in the big cities like Arakeen and Harco down there, Harco Village. And I also need to check the market anyway. I want to check and see if I sold any blueprints. And I'm going to get millions and millions of dollars. That was 8:30 my time, dude. I streamed for 5 hours and my wife was on her way back from a rough day at work, dude. Yeah, Paul. That means it's dinner time, man, or a meal time, a good lunch. Lunch and maybe a little drink, extra drink before. I didn't see him in the first day, but it showed up on Anvil after the update. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's weird he's just not showing up for me. I don't know. We'll go check Anvil, though. I want to go check Calvin just to see. Because, yeah, I couldn't find him. He's supposed to show up at every major location, all the trade posts and the big cities. The only place I can find them is the big city. But I want to... It's kind of showing off, but also I need to make some money. I mean, you don't need to make money, but you know what I mean. I'm going to go collect some money from the town. I think I should have sold... If it stays steady, I should have sold a few blueprints for a few million. Let's just say a few. A little. I'm going to make a little bit of money over there. Stop and give her some attention. Yep. Mama's not happy. No one's happy. Exactly, Austin. Exactly. A drink, some good food, a good lunch, and be good to go. All right. So the CHOAM mission giver, he looks like this. He's supposed to look the same everywhere, and he has this huge symbol next to him. So you can tell, okay, this is the quest giver for the CHOAM things.
I see you've returned.
So, I have some questions.
Well, I will do my utmost to give you answers.
What is a CHOAM representative doing planetside?
CHOAM haulers are being shot out of the sky at startling rates. We have arrived to rectify the situation.
Do you know who's targeting?
Intel suggests a radicalized group known as the Kirab are behind this. They seem to be unhappy with the influx of off-worlders.
So the Kirab are shooting down all these CHOAM ships. What's taking out your ships?
Evidence suggests old Harkonnen turret emplacements have been refurbished and turned against our ships. This has cost CHOAM millions of Solari.
I'm about to make millions. All right.
As you will. What would you like to discuss?
So do you have any work for me?
There are numerous tasks for which CHOAM has authorized me to contract and compensate Enterprise and free agents.
So he will give you different contracts, different missions to do. You need anything recovered? I can help. I'm going to go recover stuff.
Our downed ships contain valuable cargo. The reinforced containers should ensure those goods are intact. Retrieve and return whatever cargo you can.
Rick says, is the market only for those on the server you're on? My market is completely dead. Yes. Yes, so they are server dependent. And it's like, we're on a European, we're on Icarus, so everyone in Icarus, all the sieges in Icarus go to the same market. So, depending on the server, it might be higher or lower prices or dead in your case. But yeah, they are server dependent. And what's the source of your problems?
Turret emplacements bombard our ships. CHOAM will pay a handsome bounty for bringing these weapons offline by any means you deem necessary.
Any means. Anyone you need killed?
Intel suggests a radical group known as the Kirab are using refurbished Harkonnen weaponry against us. Retaliate in kind, and CHOAM will repay you.
So I've gotten a few missions to do for him, and he will give me cargo as a reward.
Will. What would you like to discuss?
So then you talk to him after you've done your missions or after you've collected cargo. You talk to him, and he will sell you. It says the CHOAM tech rifle. It's just a skin. It's literally just a skin. So all of what he's selling is skins. And then you get a statue, but the statue's like this big. So don't think that it's a gigantic turret statue. It's not. It's like a table-side, little tiny turret statue. So keep that in mind. I would probably go after the skins first and get the statue last. If it was me. If it was me. I can't. He doesn't want to sell anything. He wants to buy. So I only have 2 cargo. I've only picked up 2 cargo. We need to go get more cargo. But first... I might have made a few million, you guys. It's a pretty paperweight. Yeah, basically, Calvin. It's a little tiny statue. I might have made a little bit of money. Just a little bit of money. What else do I have? Oh yeah, I'm selling a set of boots. I don't think they're gonna sell for 10 million. They might sell for 8 or 7, but I was trying 10. I thought maybe I'll push it a little bit and sell for 10. Let's see if people are still crazy here. So they were selling spice melange for for 17,000 each. That is stupid. No, don't buy it for that much. 12,000. Oh, okay. No. Don't buy it until it gets to 6,000 or 7,000. That's crazy. 12,000 each. So if I bought this entire stack of 440, it would cost me 5 million. Nope. I got an extra Shaddam's bladder. Cost too much to list at market price, dude. Calvin, once you do your first one, you can just rake it in, man. I have 136 million Solari. Yeah, nothing here. So, do they have any Plastanium? Probably not. Or if they are, they're selling it for way too much. Let's see. Oh, nothing. Okay, everyone took it off the market, so not even any Plastanium. Ship manifests. They're selling for 5,000 a piece. What about the Opal? Opal Fire Gems? Nope. All right. So nothing really. Maybe like Diamondine Dust. 10,000 a pop. Too much. I do have over 2,500 melange. How much was it going for? Oh, let me show you. So if you want to, I would say undercut them, Calvin. Let's go back up here to refined. On our server, Spice Melange, the lowest price is 12. The highest price is 17. If you come in at like 8,000 a pop, you make some good money because people, I don't know why you would buy it at 12,000. Normally, you can see it on our server at around 6,000 or 7,000. There was one weekend where I found a stack of 500 that was selling for 2,000 a pop. That's outrageously cheap. 2,000 each is really cheap. 12,000 is too much. Again, averagely, we're about like 6,000 or 7,000 on our server. 12,000, outrageous. Sell it for 8, you make a whole bunch of money that way. Space Farmer says, I sold some Plastanium for 3,000 each, a little above 100 in stock, and all sold on the server I'm on. Nice. Let's see what we're selling Plastanium for here. Dude. We're at 15 here. I think everyone's being crazy right now because we're about to do a deep desert reset. So no one's going out in the desert right now, the deep desert. So people, if they need Plastanium or they need melange, they're gonna buy it at an outrageous price. Don't buy it now. Wait until tomorrow or Wednesday, and it'll be way cheaper because everyone's gonna go back out to the deep desert after the reset. They'll be collecting spice and Plastanium. It'll be super cheap. Don't buy it now. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But we can go up back and get our CHOAM missions now. So let's go. Let's go retrieve some CHOAM cargo. Calvin says, I tried to tell you last night I had the really big spice field all to myself. I was there. I was traveling back and forth, Calvin. But that's where I got all my my bladders last night, dude. I went back out there 3 times and no one was at the cave. That's where I got all my bladders, Calvin. That's what I was doing last night. I was flying out to F3 to get my bladder. And so I just made a whole bunch of money. So, and I did get some spice. That was the spice I got out of my large refiner. I think I got like 11,000 or 12,000 spice last night. Spice dust. And so I ran it once. So you were the one that took it from me. I got there first, Calvin. Yes. Were you out there right before? I think I was out there the hour before the server reset and then the hour after the server reset. So there was a 2-hour time difference in between. I was out there, man. And I was so happy because all week long, I've been going out there and someone's already been running it. I was like, dang it. And because the weird timer for the PvP chest reset is between 45 minutes and 2 hours, you don't know how long it's going to be. It's randomized. So you're like, it could be 45. It could be 55. It could be an hour and 10. You don't know. And so I'm like, dude, I'm not going to sit around and wait for that. I'm just going to go. So we have missions. It's been a while since I've had missions to do, a journey to do. Where are these at? Down here. CHOAM Salvage rights. So, retrieve CHOAM cargo. Kill Kirab, or sabotage a Kirab emplacement. Kill Kirab. All right, so we're going to be going down to Anvil, basically. So let's go to Anvil. Actually, you know what? I'm going to drop off my... What happens if you get hit by that? What happens if you get hit by this? Right here? I think it was right about here. Oh, what? He moved! All right, let's go up here. Oh, come on. What happens if you get hit by this? Come on. Fire at me. They automatically move away from you? Oh, man, I was hoping to get shot. What if I do this? Just swing in there. Come on, hit me, hit me! Dang it. Dang it. All right. Well, at least they adjust their fire so they don't hit you on accident. I'm going to try to swing in there and get hit. One of these days, I'm going to swing through. I'm going to get smacked by one of those missiles. All right. So let's get in here. Let's drop down. Do I have a cleared out inventory? Yeah, my inventory is cleared. Everything is fixed as much as it can be. I have fuel, but I need more. So this is my fuel box. And make sure I have my weapon here. All right, let's go. I'm going to use my scout for this, actually, because I don't want to fly around with my assault. So I can put my scout away in my pocket. That's the big benefit. I love using the scout for that reason. Let's go get some CHOAM cargo. Let's go kill some Kirabs. So we're going to go over to where Anvil is. That's where all the Kirabs are. So we have houses over by the Anvil location. Nothing happens, Warlord. Well, I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get hit by one of them. Calvis is bringing back the titanium stravinium base. Might go check after that. Nice. Heck yeah, do it, man. Ooh, nice. Don't wear level 6 gear? Why not? I have it, and I have plenty of it. So, oh, Landsraad is reset. Oh, it's suspended. Oh, Landsraad is suspended. We can't do Landsraad. I thought we were going to be reset by now, but I guess not. We're in the middle of waiting. So the server resets happens in 6.5 hours. So I'm assuming that's when the Landsraad will activate again. All right, well, we can't do Landsraad today. We got to do the CHOAM. But, I mean, I have a whole bunch of level 6 gear, so I'm not too worried about it. And if you're going to make it, why not wear it, right? And I have backup behind me as well. Oh, that thing got it. All right. So I'm not too worried about it. And I have a shield. Shield will do it. I think the shield will protect me against most. Oh, look at this ship. Oh, that's one of the new ones. This is one of the new CHOAM ship things. Yeah, because that's not a normal crash ship. Where are the... Can you cut this open? Can you cut this open? I don't want to sit around here. This thing, I need to get my cutter out. So on the normal ships, it's on the top. Up here? I'm not seeing anything. Do you cut these open? Do you go through the side? Where the hell's the door on this thing? Oh, worm coming. Where's the door on this thing? It's on the end? So is it on the back? Let that worm go through. Calm down, worm. Okay. So it's here. Has to be here. That's the only spot I didn't check, right here. Is it? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, there it is. All right. Have to cut a door inside of a door? What the? Oh, it's fancy. So the worm can get me. Okay, all right, I see you. This is to make me get the worm attack me. All right. Oh, look at that. CHOAM cargo. Oh, that's easy. This is easy. It's just they make you do it for a while so the worm can get you. I'm willing to bet. All right. Oh, really? They make this last a while so the worm can grab you. Just keep my eyes on that. Oh God. Yeah, see? They want you to get in here, get caught by the worm. That's easy enough. And then, bon voyage! I'm out of here. All right. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, so you land there. You spend some time trying to cut it open, and then you run. It's on the end. The end you were facing. Okay, gotcha. Got it now. We're good. So I got 5. Now, you don't get a lot of CHOAM cargo. So, what? Well, I got 2. I got 4 out of there? Or 3 out of there? So this is probably not a great way to do this. Simply because it's going to take me forever to get these CHOAM storage things. But it's easy. You just got to worry about the worm. Grab this. Just keep my eye. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get a whole bunch of salvage metal. Is that a... What is that? Oh, this is different. Okay. No, not that one. This one. Okay. So they are different on the inside, and some of them are going to be more complicated. Another 2? Oh, my God. You only get 2 out of these? You do not get an... Oh, Jesus. What the hell? Where'd you come from, sir? What the hell? Are you a keeper? Oh, my God. I'm stuck in my... You deal with the worm there, buddy. Why are you shooting a gun, sir? There'll be some in that spew MP. Oh, well, I just think I got one of those. This dude just came out of nowhere. Worm's coming for you. Worm's coming for you, buddy. Have fun with that. And then it's so cloudy because the storm is coming in. I can't see a dang thing. That's great. And I bet you it's even worse out in the deep desert because there's no protection on the deep desert. At least here we have the shield wall. Oh, are you about to eat the thing? If the worm warning does not go away, that means they're about to eat whatever you're at. So that's another thing to keep in mind. If your warning doesn't go away, they're about to eat it. Back up. At least I got one container out of there. Oh no, it went away. What the heck? I guess that worm was just mad. It was just extra mad. Pretty clear in the DD right now. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, wait a minute. Is it clear as in the storm is not there yet? I might make a run out into the DD. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. All right. I'm not messing around with this worm. I don't want to get eaten, so... You can have it, buddy. That's all yours. I'm not going to get eaten by that worm. That worm is acting up. I just landed and he's already attacking it. Yeah, so when the warning doesn't go away, that usually means they're about to eat it. There you go. There you go. That's what it means. All right. Well, here's Anvil over here, which means my base should be like right over here. Let's go check in on my base. I haven't checked in on my base in a while. Let's see if it still has power. Let's land here. Grab my chopper. So I haven't had... Obviously, it has power. My turbines are still working. What's going on here? Let's see. How much power do I have? I got power for 17 days. Someone came over here and refilled it. All right. I'll take that. Send Heather so she can get trapped out in the DD. Oh, God. I got 4 in 1 crate. Okay, Thomas. Nice. I've only been getting 2. Like, we only have 7 so far. Got a whole bunch of salvage. Good Lord. Get out of here, salvage. Let's put that away. Just put that. Just jam it in there. Screw it. And actually, I have my bandages over here, I think. Yeah, see, bandages are still there. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Well, let's get some Kirabs. So you have that mission for killing Kirabs. So I know there's a cool cave over... Oh, okay, that was weird. I had a flickering out there. I know there's a cool cave over here with some steel dust in it. Well, hello, you. I haven't seen you. Who are you? Shantila. Okay, Shantila's my new neighbor. That used to be Bob's base. He gave it up, though, so I guess Shantila took over. It sure is noisy outside. I know, Assassin. There's just constant explosions from the cool, like, arrays out there. The missile arrays. But yeah, so we can run over here real fast, get some cool rare loot. Should be a guy over here. You're done. Where'd the other guy? Where'd the other guy go? Nope. All right. I'll take your money and your flower sand. That was me. I didn't like that over. I got a tiny one nearby. Oh, nice. Okay. Nope. Seal was broken and box was looted. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I thought that someone took over Bob's base over there. Let's grab all the good stuff. And then there should be a cave over here. I'm going to need my knife. Not that. Knife. And boom, boom, boom. I should switch out and just have, instead of my burst shot, I should have my knife, because I've been using that more and more. Come on in. I love... The Cope is the best pistol in this game. I love this thing so much. Really? See ya. All right. Then there should be a bomb over here, I think, from what I remember. Done. Take a drink. Grab my boots. There we go. And that should be good. So let's go kill some more Kirabs. We need to kill 25 of them for the mission. I probably should have that mission highlighted. Journey. Boom, 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 boom. Kill Kirabs. Track that. How are you liking the game? Spirit Fox, I love Dune. Like, I get a little frustrated. The deep desert is definitely the, I would say that's the dividing factor, because the deep desert is not as bad as it used to be, but it is the PvP area. It's the end game where you get all the best top tier items, but it's also PvP. So it's not as bad as it used to. So they've been doing a lot of changes to make it more PvE friendly for people who do not want to do PvP. However, it is still PvP. So if you're going to go and get the good stuff, you're going to have to do PvP. At least venture in the area. You don't have to do PvP, but if you're in the area and someone wants to shoot you, they're going to. And so that's why whenever they say PvP is, you know, optional, you have to go into the area. And if someone wants to shoot you, guess what? There's no way to turn it off. You can't say, I opt out. Nope, you are part of PvP no matter what. Get out of here with that. Gotta get some Kirabs. There we go. This is why I didn't care about using my tier 6. I have a level 6 battery and a level 5 shield. He's gonna shoot me for hours and I'll never break my shield.
Enemy sighted.
That's why I'm not worried about my gear. So yeah, if I was in like the deep desert, I would be nervous. But again, you want your level 6 gear in the deep desert. Because that's where all the good stuff is. That's where all the bad stuff, all the high level enemies are. Boom. That's it? That's it? All right, fine. Man, it's been a while since I've been down to Anvil. It's a little easier than I remember. Sounds like God mode assassin. That's the thing, though. It is kind of God mode, but it's God mode for a reason. I'm using a level 6 power pack, which gives me 800 power. And then I'm level 188, which means I've leveled up my skills for power usage, my shield skill, all my cutter ray stuff. I have my level 5 Holtzman shield. So I am like OP for the area I'm in, not for the deep desert stuff. So if I go to my skills, over here in the planetologist tree, you get like overcharge. I actually increase the maximum power I have. And then on top of that, my power usage is down. So it's like, it's crazy. Once you start getting your skills all maxed out, you get some really good stuff. So yeah, that's why I'm not worried. And if an enemy shoots your shield, it does not damage your armor until your shield is gone. It's just damaging my shield right now. And so all my armor, it's still good. Just go in here, boom. Boom, there we go. Got you, got you. And I don't need any of this stuff. Like, I mean, I'm going to grab the ammo or the, I'll grab the money, but we're getting like 10 or 20 Solari or 100 Solari, excuse me. So, not really worried about the Solari. I'll still get it, but eh. But yeah, let's see. See, I'm not too worried about my, as long as I have my shield up, I'm good. My gear is okay. Also, good to see you again. How have you been? Spirit Fox, been doing good. Playing a lot of No Man's Sky, a lot of the Voyagers update. I'm loving it. It's so good. It is so good. It's buggy, but it's No Man's Sky, so that comes with the territory.
Identify yourself.
Your water is full. I require assistance.
Come here, you.
Need to reload.
There we go. And I'm not even spec'd out for melee. I'm not even spec'd out. Get a guy with a shield, you just knife him. Boom. Got any money in there? Nope, just a bandage. I'm almost done with the Kirab. I haven't been down here in a long time. So I know these are all the cool Kirab bases. I opened that already? Nope, I did not. Boom, I'll take all that. There you are. Hello. Really? I just dodged into that. Done. And boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah, but what are those guys? Tier 3? Yeah. I mean, if I really wanted the challenge, I'd have to go after the sandflies or the masquerade. I mean, technically go out to the deep desert for sure. Deep desert, that's where everyone is spongy and extra spongy. Like the enemies in the deep desert are literally like they are buffed out for multiple people to attack. We're talking like they expect you to be in a group in the deep desert. So you're going to get a guy who's taking like 10,000 damage to kill. It's not meant for one person to do. It's meant for a group of people to take down. So that's kind of like not fair, really. because you're literally going up against a tank, a bullet sponge enemy. That's purposely a bullet sponge. I think we got some caves in here. Over here. I just need to get a few more Kirabs. Come on. Yeah, there's the one over there. Let's see this guy. Nope. Do you think you will play Star Wars Battlefront 2? Maybe. It's been a while since I played an FPS like on a stream. I play Call of Duty. I played the Battlefield beta. Loving all of that. I have not played Battlefront though.
Reveal yourself.
And oh, that one's dead already. Yeah, how did you die? I wonder who killed you. Well, we're gonna have to go find another location. We've killed everyone around Anvil. We still need a few more Kirabs. It's not first person. You can switch. Oh, really? Do they have a third person camera? I didn't know that. All the video I've seen of Battlefront has all been first person. No, I didn't know that. That's pretty awesome. I mean, it makes sense in Star Wars. You have to be able to see your character, right? Where's a good? I mean, technically, I should have landed over here. You know what? Let's do it. Let's see if I can do this. So, I need to drink. Let me cool down a little bit. Watch this. When you're powered up with the Bene Gesserit, it's absolutely insane what you can do. So I need to go over there. And it's all open desert between me and there, except for... oh, yeah. And then... you just run across the desert. Done. This is why my suspensor belt breaks all the time. I'm constantly doing that. Like, constantly. But yeah, the Bene Gesserit run is absolutely insane. You can, and I don't even have it maxed out. Like, if I go in here to my skills, my Bene Gesserit's only at level 2. You can go higher than that, which means you can run for longer, and it takes less stamina. So, yeah. I can even go higher than that. I'm only a level 2. You did that in the deep desert. I know, Assassin. That's what I was doing. The last time when I got stuck in the deep desert from all the glitches, I think it was back in July, I was literally outrunning the worm in the deep desert, just booking it across thousands and thousands of meters of open desert. Just run, jump in the air, and let my Bene Gesserit reset, cool down, and then just keep doing that until my suspensor belt broke. We ran across 12,000 meters of open sand. It was crazy. See ya. Really? You done? Yeah, it was crazy, Spirit. And so, yeah, if you level up your character, like when you get to high enough levels, your character is really OP. Like at first, the first, like I'd say 20 hours of the game, you are absolutely petrified of the worm because any open desert area, none of the vehicles you get are fast enough to outrun it. We're talking the sand bike. It is nice, but you're not fast enough to outrun the thing. So you're basically just trying to zip between different, different, what's it called? Land masses. That way you don't get stuck in the deep desert or into the open desert. By the time you're like level 100, 150, you have the Bene Gesserit. You're good to go, man. You are just maxed out. You can just destroy everything. Run across the desert. Here we go. And I am in an easy area. Don't get me wrong. This is an easy area for my character. Looks like, what, 1 or 2 more Kirabs and we're done. So there's another special box over here that we can open up and see what we get. It is like mid-level. It's steel level.
Reloading.
Throwing grenade.
Just sit here all day. I'm not even losing power on my shield. There we go. Now I'm starting to lose it a little bit. Oh, here, someone else is here. Hello. You're doing your mission as well, I assume? You're doing your CHOAM stuff? All right. Pick up this because there's a special box over here. And you don't notice it because it's up and over. This took me forever. I think it was Gek who told me it was here, and I was like, where? I can't find it. It's up here. When do you get that dragonfly? Oh, the Thopter? That's about when you get to aluminum. So you're going to be pretty far into the game before you can get the dragonfly. Gotta get to aluminum. I think it's aluminum when you first start getting it. Oh, Fett, hello. Oh, you're Harko? Fett. Harko. Come on. Hello, Fett. That is Fett. You can take a minigun? Well, again, Spirit. I am using end game, like, top level gear. So you can't normally do that. When you're here, like at a normal level, you're not going to be able to tank it. But because I'm coming back after beating the end game, I have the highest level gear. So that's why I'm able to tank it all, no problem. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I'm maxed out on my blood. I got to stop killing people like that. Yeah, we can just go through here. Slowly walk over there. Don't even need to run. Just walk over. Now, eventually, my shield will break because it is taking damage. Every shot is causing damage to my shield. Let me look. Where's my shield at? Not really. Never mind. It's not taking that much damage. So I've been getting just destroyed, and I'm barely using durability on my stuff. Not bad at all. Never mind. I thought it was going to be losing more durability. Do you still use blood just for bodies now? I mean, yeah. I do. I do bodies, but I also like blood because, Calvin, I have my extractor. Every time I extract blood, it gives me a little bit of water, so it refills my water. That's basically what I do now. If I need water, I'll just extract some blood, refill my my blood bag, and get some water out of it. And then drop off the blood, get a little bit of water out of that at home, but yeah. For the most part, it's just to get a little bit of water. Because you will dehydrate in this game if you don't drink water. Ow, really? You're done. I'm never out long enough to go through a decaliter, John. I mean, yeah, I don't carry that because I want to lighten my load. So I only carry a Leader John Mark IV, which gives me 2,000 water, which is plenty. But yeah, I'm not using a Deca because I don't want that weight. Boom, boom, boom. And then you can find water when you're out and about. You just drink it out of random jugs. All right, so we killed all the Kirabs we need. So let's see what other missions we have here. We got that one. We need to sabotage and emplacement one of the rocket things. And then we just need to retrieve a whole bunch of cargo. All right. Oh, yes. Fet. Wait, let me see if I can get this going here. Let's do... Yeah. Fet. Heck yes. And then we got a... wave. I guess a bow too. There you go. You carry a single decaliter, John? It's still heavy, though. I mean, I think it's, what, double the amount for my, my Hajra? I think my Hajra is 2. I think a deca is 10, isn't it? Doesn't it weigh like 10 pounds? Or 10 volume? So we need to go get a missile battery. Let's go find one of those and take it out. So yeah, when you start getting the Thopter, it's easy. You can just fly all around the map. No worries. Let's get this. I see a ship over here. Let's make sure my, I got my cutter here. Running out of room. I'm collecting all kinds of stuff here. I got boots. I got minerals. Oh, God! That came up way faster than I thought it was going to. Jesus Christ. I'm used to my assault. My assault Thopter is very slow. See if I can grab this before the worm shows up. Come on. Okay, I think you can gas. You can get the gas to go away like this. Or not. Really? There. Done and done. I'm gonna blow up my... Dang it! Causing damage to my ship. That worm. So my meter is not high yet, but I'm nervous. I'm nervous about that worm. When my meter goes red, it's time to go. Wait a minute, let me get out of here. Okay, boom. Whew. I'm always nervous. I don't like to sit around on the desert if I don't have to. There it goes. He's coming over here. He's coming to get this one, I think. 15. A deca is 15. Oh my god. Mine's only 2. So that's why I like keeping mine light. I'll take 2 weight versus the deca. Deca has 10,000, you know, liters in there, milliliters, so it has a lot of water, but that's a lot of weight. 15 is crazy. We need to take out a missile battery here. So I see one over here. Do I? Could have sworn I saw one right here, right? There it is, yep. So we got to take out a missile battery and we'll be done with that mission. Oh, there's 2 of them right here. Oh, it's next to a wreck. So this is all PvP area. We don't want to do that. Not on the stream. I like to sneak in there when I'm not on stream. That way people don't know I'm there. On a stream, people kind of know. Fett says, in my opinion, the event is not worth the rewards. The amount that you're getting? Yeah, absolutely. So if it was like a mission that took you maybe an hour, okay, sure. This is like, you're going to be farming these because we've done a whole bunch of them and I only have 10 cargo. You need 25 for just 1 skin. My God. You need 25 for 1 skin. And I've been going for what, 15, 20 minutes? And we've gotten 10? Absolutely crazy the amount you need. Where the heck is this mission? Or this missile silo at? I could have sworn it was like right here. All right. Let's go over here, I guess. It's faster to farm the turrets? Is it really? All right, well, we're going to find out. I haven't done a turret yet. Well, technically, I did. I took out the people at the turret and I opened a box. I didn't sabotage it because I didn't know what to do. But I did kill the people at the turret and I opened the box there. And I was like, oh, this is a thing. I better stop doing this. Oh, get some speed going. There we go. There we go. Where's my turrets at? Really? There you are over there. Exactly. I got one skin on my main. Yeah, I know, Fett. It's too crazy.
A sandstorm is approaching.
The apex of the Coriolis storm will hit Arrakis in 6 hours. So in 6 hours, our server resets, and that's when the storm wipes out all the desert. So we can go out to the desert, and I can show you what that means. Into the deep desert. Excuse me, the deep desert. Let's come over here. We're going to drop down and take out this guy, though. And then we'll go to Anvil, and we'll see if the CHOAM guy is over there. So these are new. These were not here before. They added in a whole bunch of these huge missile silos or missile batteries. One on an update. So these normally aren't here. Let's take out a missile silo here.
I see someone. Someone's here. Over here.
There you go. So I did that, and then I opened this box, and I was like, oh, there's a thing in there. What are you supposed to... Did I see that? Yes, I did. Okay, I did see it over here. All right, what do you cut? Oh, shh. Is that a bomb? Oh, God damn it. Thank God that wasn't a big explosion. I thought it was a big explosion. Oh, my God. I was panicking like, oh, God, I got to run. All right, so it's a small explosion. That's fine. And that's it? Really? Is that it? That's it. So that's simple. And then they want you to farm up all of those boxes. I have, what, 11? I got 11 boxes. 11 cargo. I don't know if it's worth it, you guys. I don't know if it's worth it. That seems like a lot of work for just some skins. I read that as CHOAM cargo can't be stored either. Uh-oh. So my base is up there. So what we need to do is I need to make sure my suspensor belt is okay. I might need to replace my suspensor belt. It's getting kind of broken. But let's see. Let me do this. So I need to get up there. So I can use my suspensor belt to, or my grapple to whip me up there. Let's get up here. Now let my belt recharge a little bit, my battery. Let's get up here. That seems pretty good right here, right? So, watch this. My base is right over there. This is Bob's base, I think, right here. That's why. The grapple, the suspensor belt, it is so good. You can just travel all over the map with this thing. It's so good. Could always cheat and return it to full health. No, I'm trying to be as legit as I can. But yeah, there is some weird bugs and glitches that you can use. This is Beeblebum's house right here. Uh-oh. Does he not have power? Uh-oh. Let's see if he has power. And if he doesn't have any power, we need to make sure he's powered up. Oh, he has power. Okay, he has power. He has power. Just run on down the road to my house right over here. There we go. There's my house. Which dispenser belt do you use, Jason Rakdos? I always use the full. That's my favorite. Because that one, basically what the full does is it keeps your momentum wherever you're going. So if you grapple your way up, it'll keep you going up. There are some, like there's one that makes you just stay in place. And that's good. Like there's some skills that you do more damage when you're in the air. And so you want that one to basically hold you in place. That way you can fire at the enemies and do more damage. I don't like it. I like to use mine for traversal. So like if I go in here, it should be right here. Like we have the Emperor's Wings. There's different versions of the suspensor belt. They do have different like ways they work. So the first one you get is the passive one. You can't activate it. It's just whenever you fall, if you fall a certain distance, it automatically turns on and stops you from taking fall damage. That's it. And then you start getting some really, really good ones. Like the leap one is pretty good. I just love. I love the full suspensor belt. It's my favorite. That's the one I go with all the time. And there we go. Made a new one. So that's the one I go with all the time. So, oh, I got a whole bunch of junk in my inventory. Let me go put that away. Boom, 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 boom. That should be most of it. Got some money. Got some equipment I can break down. I got some bandages. Let's put away our money. You seem to really like this game. Where does it rank with you? Lowdown Gaming? It's probably in my top 25 games that I really, really enjoy. So, top 25 for me. If you're really into survival crafting, this is top tier. This is really, really good. So, I love, like, Dead Space. You guys know I absolutely love Dead Space. It's survival horror. It's not crafting. You know, I love No Man's Sky, of course. That's survival crafting. I love Valheim. Valheim is up there. So, kind of in that general area of the survival crafting, it's definitely going to be way top tier. One of the better survival crafting, at least for me. For me, it's one of the better ones. Oh, look, I got 3,000. Okay, I'll take that. Can you not repair your gear? Do you have to just make new ones? Oh, yeah, you can. So, Spirit, you can. Let me put this away real fast. I can show you. They give you a repair bench. But let me show you what happens. So, if I repair this, you see that red bar? Every time you repair something, it only repairs up to a certain point. So you start out at 100, right? After your first repair, it might go down to 95%. And so your total durability goes from 100 to 95 after the first repair. And the second time you repair it, it goes down to 90. And so slowly it whittles down to a point where after you've repaired something a lot, like my full suspensor belt, it's almost halfway permanently broken. Every time you repair, it permanently damages it a little bit. So you can see right here at these stats, it's at 28% durability right now. My maximum durability is 49. It's less than half my maximum. If I repair this one, like let me show you. If I repair it, it's supposed to go up to 49. That's my cap. I repair it, it dropped down to 44. So now my total durability, the maximum I can get is 44. It will slowly break over time. So you can keep repairing it, but eventually it'll get down to like 20%. So you use it a little bit and it's already broken. That's why you want to, at least for my suspensor belt, I will switch it out at about halfway because I use it so much. I want it to be at 100%. So my suspensor belt is one of those things that's always breaking. So I will switch it out to a nice good one. And then if you want to recycle something, you can use the recycler and say, hey, you know what? I don't like this one. I'll recycle it. And it tells you what you're going to get back. You never get 100%. Like if it takes you 10 particle capacitors to build it, they'll only give you back 4. You're only going to give you back a portion of whatever it takes. That way you can't just recycle it and get the full expense back. So you're only going to get a little bit back. So you only want to recycle stuff that basically you pick up, or things that are about to be broken anyway. Like I picked up this at random off a body. This is a net gain because I didn't even use anything to build it. So that's why I would do that. Boom. So I'm getting recycled, buildable objects, buildable parts to use for my next one. And we got blueprints here. It's probably not going to be worth it to sell those because no one's going to buy them. So let's just use them. And another thing, Spirit. Another thing. You get blueprints to make specialized equipment. However, you see how it says Imperial permits. That means I'm allowed to make one of these. Because they're unique, they're very special. They have higher stats than normal. And so they don't want to give you an unlimited amount. So basically, I'm allowed to make one of these. And you can keep picking these up over and over again. So if I learn this one, like the Oathbreaker boots, right? I'll learn that one. If I go over here to my research, I have my special blueprints, these ones. Oathbreaker, I think, is steel. I think it's steel, right? Oathbreaker? Nope, Kells. Or is it? That's not aluminum. Is it actually iron? Oh, God. Is it iron? It is. So now, you see this number 2, I'm allowed to make 2 of them because I already had a permit. So you can keep collecting them and get a whole bunch. Like I'm allowed to make 5 of these shredder shotguns because I picked up 5 different permits, 5 blueprints. So you want to keep going to those areas. If you like an item, keep going back to those chests because they will randomly keep giving you different permits that you can keep building it over and over again. So that's what that is. So these special ones here, you can just keep collecting them. There's no maximum or whatever, and that's as far as I can tell. So if you like something, like if you have an object, a piece of armor or a weapon that is a unique, a special one, you want to get a whole bunch of permits. That way you can keep making it just in case, because eventually your equipment will break and you'll have to make a new one. Eventually. I have some spice or some flower sand. I wish the recycle gave at least one of the base mats like a steel. I wish. I know. So you will not. So, for instance, if you wanted to make, Spirit, if you wanted to make a gun. Let's say I wanted to make this pistol. These are all the items I need to make it. I need to use water to make it. I need duraluminum, which is a rare item, a metal. I need a mechanical part, a silicon block. I need light caliber compressors. When you recycle it, you might get some mechanical parts, you might get some gun parts, and maybe some light compressors, and that's it. You won't get the metal back. You won't get the silicon block, maybe. You won't get the water. So there are some things that are just lost. You will not get them. So that's why you don't want to make something and then recycle it, because you're losing a lot of materials if you do that. Essentially, you really only want to recycle stuff that you find randomly on other NPCs. Oh yeah, I need my bandages out here. And I got too many bandages. So I'm going to drop these. Boom, boom. Anyone wants them, they can come get them. So I have a box out here that's open to everybody. Everybody can come out here. And I have a whole bunch of ammo, a whole bunch of the basic bandages, the basic health kits. That sounds so cool. I may get this game low down. There is so much here. Like, don't let the PvP, like, scare you. Really, honestly. I played for, like, I think about 150 hours without touching any of the PvP stuff. There is so much here. So, you have what's called your journey. These are all of your basic missions. And these are like, you got 100 hours easy of doing these missions. You have, you know, your trials where you can learn different objects in the Dune universe. And then you have your assassin missions. You have faction missions. You have deep desert stuff, but that's, you don't worry about that. You have, every region has different missions, like different things to do. Like, you know, go over here, you had to research different weapons and stuff like that and use them to kill people. There is so much meat on the bone for this game before you even get to the PvP areas. So it is well worth it, I think. You're getting 100 hours easy Easy 100 hours. It took me 150 because I was building up, I was collecting, I was out there just grinding and farming. So you can do it if you're trying to really run through it. 100 hours, but that still is way worth it. Let's throw some of my sand away. Not throw it away, but put it in the box. Oh yeah, I need to put the blood away. I hope the DLC next week is good. Rick, it looks like it's going to be good. So it's continuing some of the missions. Like, it's chapter 2. So we're going to get a lot more missions to play. Solo. You don't have to do PvP. So that's awesome. So that's another thing, too. At first, when you first start the game, you're going to be collecting blood from bodies, and then you're going to be filtering it into water. That way you can drink water and be, have your stamina be good. This is a survival game, but basically you don't need to eat food, really. What you need to worry about is your water intake. If you get dehydrated, you start losing your stamina, you start losing your health. And so you don't want to be dehydrated. And so you have to carry water on you. They give you water bottles to carry. But you also have to find water by either extracting blood from enemies. You can also make different objects, like there are plants that you can siphon water out of. Dew plants. There are some base building things, like there's wind traps that will trap in the moisture in the air. There's a lot of ways to get water, but at first you're going to be doing a lot of siphoning blood and siphoning dew plants, like trying to get a little bit of that water from the plants. Oh man, I don't know if I like this thing, just because look at that. I have 11 cargo. Let's go do some more of the missile batteries. Let's see if we can get a whole bunch of cargo out of those. So, we have a missile battery over here. Oh god, that was a bad swoop. That was a bad swoop. Damn it. I'm really bad. I'm really bad at swooping with my my assault thopter is way better than this. There we go. We got these. Really? There's none in that box, huh? Do I get any for cutting this open? No. So the only way to get it is from this box right here? Oh, God. All right. They definitely want you to grind this out. My God. That's terrible. Vampire Jason, perhaps, maybe. Rick says, will you and everyone else be streaming when the DLC comes out? I know I will be. I think it's, what, the 10th, right? It comes out the 10th. What day of the week is that? It is the Wednesday. Yeah, I probably will be streaming the DLC when it comes out on the 10th, which is going to be next week Wednesday. Not this Wednesday, next week. So a week and a half from now. So yeah, I probably will be doing that on when it releases, but I don't know if anyone else will be. I assume, like, Survival Bob and Zane will come back for the DLC, but I don't know for sure. I don't know if they're gonna be busy with other stuff or not. I will be down here though. All right, let's go over here. Look at this, just shooting across. This is why the full suspenser is the best. It just maintains whatever momentum you have. So if you're just going across, you can. If you're going up, it's going up.
Someone's here.
Looks like someone's dead. So you don't get anything for that. Ooh, where's the bot? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so we got a crate out of there. Okay, so it is a little bit faster to do the missile batteries. Because with the ships that crash land in the sand, You got to fight the worm. You got to fight other people, and you might get 1 or 2. Maybe 4 if you're lucky. I just got 1 out of there, but it was just easy. Let's fly around a little bit. Dun, dun, dun. Let's find some more missile batteries. Oh, there's one over here. One over there, too. Did you hear that? Exactly. I think I heard something. Why the cope? It's the best weapon in this game. At least for the normal stuff. You know what? This feels like it's shared, not individual. Like if I come here and I take the box and then you come after me, I bet you it's gone. That's a downside because I don't think I've ever been here and there's nothing in there other than the bandages. Uh-oh. That's not good. It's a shared, it's not individual. All right, let's see. I've never been over here, so I know for sure. If there's nothing over here, that means someone's been running around too. It is. They are shared. Oh my God, that's the worst. They are definitely making this to where you need to farm it. Like you need to wait for your turn. If someone comes and runs this before me, I'm screwed. I'm not going to get any boxes out of here. Oh, damn it. I don't have my knife on my hotbar. Usually I have I need to put my knife on my hotbar. That way I always have it. Look at that one's not open. Thank God I was here. Or thank God I was here first, I should say. So I got a little bit of that. Yeah, this is definitely made. It's a multi-day event, so it's not just for today. It goes until the 10th. And so they are milking it. They want you to be back every day because you're not going to be able to get a lot of these cargoes. You're going to be doing this for hours trying to get some cargoes, dang it. That kind of sucks. So you're going to be running around and getting 1 and 2 little cargo things out of each one of these. Really? Now you're dead. Yeah, that's not cool. And especially, it's not even for anything really major. It's for weapon skins. It's literally for weapon skins. Like, if it was like rare objects, okay. Yeah, solo run, not to play with your friends. I know. Because if I was here with like Heather and like Zane, only one of us could open that thing up. I mean, we all could try, but only one of us would get the cargo out of it. John says, Jason, you the Captain's Day today with your Twitch raid for No Man's Sky. Yes, very awesome. You made the Captain's Day. Oh yeah, Captain's E-Rock, dude. I wish I could raid everyone. One thing I wish that they would do for Twitch is let me do multiple raids. I would love it. Because if you have, especially for drops, you had a lot of people watching you, let me do like section off like 25% of people go here to Captain, E-Rock. Another one go over to like Tina. Another section go over to GG, to Golden Gag. I wish you could do multiple people with one group of viewers. That would be awesome. But yeah, sadly, you have to just one shot, and so it's like one a day. I feel like I need to raid at least one. We tried to raid a different person every day, so it was Zane, Bob, we did GG, we did Heather, and we did Captain E-Rock today. People will follow him for at least an hour. Nice, that is awesome. That is also another thing. I love it when that happens, when people they don't know. Like, I love raiding, like, if no one knows about Heather or GG or Captain E-Rock, then they can go over and you can see him on a stream and you can follow him, and it's awesome. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. I got one CHOAM. One CHOAM cargo. Whoa, we're up to 15 now? 15? Really? Or a bigger sculpture? Yeah, I know. Something worth it. Like, I mean, skins are cool, but for me, I'd rather be doing this for like a special unique weapon or something like that. Like, if they were dropping blueprints, I'm all for it. I'll be farming this like all night long. It's a skin, which is cool, but skin is okay. While we're here, let's get some unique stuff. So there is a unique up here. And mostly I do this because I've picked this thing up 100 times. So I probably have like 50 of these poison swords. But you can get this special metal for it as well. So what you really want is this. This is a rare metal that you need to build your unique. So I have 1 million of these poison mist swords, but every time you build it and every time you repair it, you use some of this. So you need these for the most part. Grab all the rest of this. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, the poison mist. So let me look. Let me see how much I have. It's an aluminum. So an aluminum level poison mist. Where are you at? I got 20 of them. 21 technically. 21 of them. And it's just for me coming up here and doing that 20 times. No Man's Sky is dropping another update. Oh yeah, old man. The expedition should be coming on Wednesday. So we got another big bump coming up Wednesday. Rakto says, yeah, unique weapon or armor would be fun. Yeah, exactly. Give me some CHOAM unique, whatever. A unique chest piece or a unique helmet or a unique pistol or whatever. That way, there is a reason to do it. And then, this 1 and 2 cargo business, come on. I have to dig through 1 million cargo things just to get, like, 1 or 2. I don't see any ships out here. We can scan for cool drops out in the middle of the desert. Oh, wait a minute. There's a battery out here. Let's go after this one. And we can scan and see if there's anything hidden in the desert. Nothing. Let's land over here. So these guys should be Kirab, so they should be pretty easy. That guy's body bounced. Did you see that? That dude just rocked off the ground. Dude, sorry. I'll take your beer. Sorry, buddy. He just bounced off the ground. Wow. They're too easy to get. I mean, yeah, kind of. And I mean, make it to where like there's more missions and you can get actual cargo from the missions. That would be good too. But being too easy, I don't know about being too easy. Like we've been going for what, a half hour, 45 minutes, and I have 16. Oh, I hear a ship. So these are the normal ones that fall out of the sky. And these things, if they hit you, they will kill you in the air. So you want to, if you hear an explosion, you want to look around. I have a video of me getting hit by one of these. It's not fun. It is not fun at all. You do not want to get hit by one of these at all. Let's see where it lands. Let me refuel my my gas here. Where are you going? All right, there you go. That's a normal one too. So let me make sure I have my cut array out there. Okay, we're good. What's gonna land over here? And these are cool because they have rare materials and they can have blueprints. Calvin, thank you for the lookout on that. I didn't know that the ones in the Haga Basin give you blueprints. I thought it was just for the deep desert. I was looking in the deep desert for blueprints. These ones will give you blueprints as well. So you just come over here, land. This is why I was running around the crash ship on the CHOAM. So I thought it was gonna be like this, where you have to cut it open like that. So boom. Grab this. So nothing really major in here. Got another one on the top right here. Nothing really in here either. There's some good materials, but nothing major. And then we have one more on this side. This little doorway right here. Oh, look it. We got a blueprint. We got a sandfly carver. I'll take that. There you go. There. Easy peasy. Got it. Oh, someone's coming over to check it out as well. I hear a thopter. There you are. Oh, no, that's a scout. John!
You're pretty good.
Thank you so much.
I bought this game, but
Yes.
can't shoot on my Xbox controller. Do those aiming kits for Xbox controllers help for non-aimers like me? I always die.
They do.
Whoa.
They do, but they still are kind of awkward. So I'm playing on PC with a mouse and keyboard, but I do have a controller here. I haven't tried in a while. Let's see what happens here. Oh, I am using a controller for this. Let's see. Okay, how do I... Oh, God. Okay, how do I boo? Or how do I... All right, we're going to do this. How do I raise? All right. I need to learn the controls. I haven't played on a controller in forever. Let's see if I can do this with a controller. Oh, my God. That's too sensitive. That is way too sensitive. I can't line up on the horizon here. Oh, my God. Yeah, seriously. All right, that worked. Yeah, but for me, I don't like the aiming kit thing because it messes with your thumbstick, and I already get really finicky. Like I usually turn up my sensitivity anyway, and so when you throw on anything else, it's just like, oh, can't do that. Oh my God, yeah, it's way too sensitive on that. Look at that. I'm just barely moving the stick, and it's like flicking it around. My God. Oh my God. Yeah, it is really hard to at least... I'm not used to the controller. I've been playing with mouse and keyboard, so it's probably me not being used to this. But let's see. Let's land down here. And then how do I get out of here? X? Nope. Y? B? Okay, good. B. Oh, God. Where's my... Oh, no. I don't know the keys, the hotkeys. Where is my... Nope. Oh my God, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Huh? What the heck? Sensitivity on the aim is really good. But if you're trying to fly though, that's really difficult. Oh, I've already been to this one. Dang it. How do I turn on my how do I do my thing here? Xerxio, thank you so much for becoming a member on the channel. I might be mispronouncing Xerxol. Thank you so very much. 07. How do I turn on my shield with a controller? I don't even know. I don't think I've been to that one over there. This is going to get me murdered. Rakto says, I play with a controller, and I agree. Sometimes to switch to mouse and keyboard for some things. Yeah. For me, the thing that always gets me, and it's like without fail, if it's a survival crafting game, the thing that I always have to switch over for is the menu. It's never controller friendly. Oh my God, that's terrible. Let me land this thing before I die, and then we're going to try to do a menu. The menus are never controller friendly. Never. Let me land here. Come on. Then I gotta pull out my, oh God. Oh, where's my tool at? All right. So, like, if I go into, like, a chest right here, right? Oh, I hate it, too. I hate this, and I don't know why they do this. It moves fine, and then when you get close to an item, it magnetizes. It's like sticky. I don't like that. Why is it sticky on each of these items? Like, it barely moves now because it thinks you want to grab one of these. Oh, my God. Menus are terrible for controllers still. I don't like the menu in a controller. Like, using this is so... Can't I use a highlight system, like, with a D-pad? Oh, it's terrible. That's not good. Oh, you are the smartest noob! There you are. Thank you, dude. Very much appreciated coming over here and becoming a member on the YouTube channel, as well as, you know, giving out, showering everyone with subs over on Twitch as well. I don't like the sticky. I don't like it either, Spirit. So if you're going to play the game, for me, mouse and keyboard all the way. Because you can just move it around. It's not sticky. It doesn't slow down. And the menus, really, they are made for mouse and keyboard. Movement, it feels really good. Shooting and stuff, I like it. Mouse and keyboard, absolutely not, or absolutely necessary for the menu system, because dang. That did not feel good at all. Yeah, exactly. Good to see you. And Drake, good to see you. We were looking at your ships earlier on the Discord, dude. Dude, so many of you guys have so awesome, like some amazing builds over on the Discord. It's absolutely insane. So we have a carver. We have this. So let's grab this. The other thing is you cannot research your schematics unless you're at your base. You need to be in a quote-unquote safe area. So the big thing is people will go out and they'll collect these blueprints out in the wild, out in the danger zone. And then you cannot claim them until you go back to your base. So if you get killed out in the world, you might drop your blueprints, because whenever you die, you drop a body bag, basically, of your backpack. And it is a random assortment of items that were in your backpack. And it seems like there's a high chance that if you have a blueprint, they will drop it purposely in your backpack if you die out in the wild. So if you're collecting blueprints, go back to your base pretty quick, because you don't want to be hanging out and die out there with the blueprint on you. All right, I think we're good here. Do I have my... You know what? I think we need to go out in the deep desert and see what's going on with that. Let's go out to the deep desert. You have to be water sealed. Yeah, you have to be water sealed. And not just water sealed shell. You have to be in a base or in an area that is, giving you permissions. So, if I go over here to Heather's base right here. Oh, no, that's Bob's base. If I go to Bob's base, I can claim a blueprint. If I go to Beeblebum's base, I can't. He has not given me permission. Christian!
I was not expecting that.
Christian!
Hi, Jason. Just wanted to say, tie for the streams the last days for drops.
Yes!
Appreciate it. Vulcan salute emoji. Cool face emoji. Stay safe.
Absolutely, Christian. Thank you so much for hanging out while we were doing the drops, man. Absolutely love it. Let me like that over here. I got to get back into my YouTube mode where it's a membership over here. It's a sub over on Twitch. Thank you so much, man. But yeah, so if certain people give you permissions, absolutely. Like Heather, I have permission at Heather's base, but I don't have permission in Beeblebum's base. And so I'd have to go either my base or Heather's base or Bob's base. If I go to Beebs, it won't let me claim a thing because I don't have permissions within that base. So just keep that in mind. There are going to be certain levels of claiming stuff. Let's go out to the deep desert. I have not been out to the deep desert during a Coriolis storm. I have not. So before we do, let me repair everything. Because I don't want to get damaged out there too much.
You're breathtaking.
And then Thor!
You're all breathtaking.
Thank you so very much, Fat Thor, for the super chat. Very much appreciated. And Christian as well. Thank you so very much. My name is Sherrock on Twitch. There you are, Sherrock. We saw you over on the Discord as well, Christian. Sherrock. Shadow says, I have my PC connected to my TV and wireless mouse and keyboard next to me. That's the way to do it. Like, I play at my desk in my office, and I have 2 pretty decent monitors, but play on a TV, man. Get a good thing going. Have a wireless keyboard and mouse, and you're set up. Have a good, like, a dinner table or something in front of you. That way you can set it down if you need to. Because I can't play with, like, my mouse and keyboard on my lap. I can't do that. I need a desk or some kind of a surface to put them on. I've seen some people, like my wife. She'll do it on her... She'll have a mouse and keyboard on her lap, and I'm like, what are you doing? I don't like that at all. Oh, I don't have any ammo. Dang it. I need to get more repair wire. Oop, I'm running low on my repair wire. Nope. Here we go. I need to make sure I'm down here low enough. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. That's all good. All these pieces are all repaired. And this is just like your equipment. Every time you repair a vehicle, it will slowly degrade over time. And so that's why my wings, it's almost 25% broken permanently. So eventually I'm going to have to replace my wings because they are breaking. You know, my engine, my power generator. These are all things what the heck is going on here? Repair that. There we go. So everything else seems to be okay here. So I got some repair wire there. Let me grab my knife just in case I need that out in the desert. So let's refuel and let's get going. We'll go out to the deep desert. Let's go see what the deep desert looks like in the middle of a storm. John says, Jason got a fantastic level 17 hype train. I did. That was what on, was it Saturday or was it Sunday? Was it yesterday? Might have been yesterday or maybe it was Saturday. Absolutely mind-blowing level 17 hype train. If you don't know what a hype train is, as you either people donate bits, if they basically they do super chats or they become members over on Twitch, they call them subs over there. If you do that all within a pretty quick amount of time, you get a hype train. And so then as you level up the hype train, people unlock emotes. You get different levels of a hype train. And so it's freaking awesome. It's a whole different thing over on Twitch, guys. It is like, you get amped up, you get really excited. It's exhausting streaming over there. You're doing a whole bunch of stuff. There's notifications going off. You're chatting. There's hype trains happening. You're like, I'm an old man. My heart can't take it. I think it was Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday. Because I don't think it was yesterday. I don't think it was. Maybe it was. I don't know. Everything's starting to blur together for me. So, when you go out into the world map, you have this. So, this right down here, this is the original, this is the base map. Once you start getting into the deeper end game, you'll unlock the world map, and you need to use a helicopter to get there, a thopter. And then you can fly all over the place. So there is a town way over here. There's certain locations, like Arakeen is a big town you can go to. Water Shipper is a mansion. That's a base or a mission location. There are different locations all over the place. You have a fuel deposit. So as you're flying around in this big overworld map, you will have, like you see right here, that's my character right there. This brown line, that's your fuel. And this blue line is your water. You need fuel to travel. Your water will slowly drain as you're on the map. So if I just sit here for the next 5 minutes, it will slowly drain and I will dehydrate. If I travel, like if I do this, it will drain my fuel. You'll see my fuel go down. So as I'm traveling here, you'll see the fuel start going down. And so essentially, if you're traveling all over the map, you want to find like a water deposit. If you sit there for a second, it will actually refill your water. And so that's what those are. You have a water deposit, you have a fuel deposit all around the map. So you want to just sit there and get some water if you're good. And then we have a deep desert. This is the end game area. The map is ginormous. Ginormous over here. And there are big sections that are PvP, like you're fighting other players in order to get in here. Have you tested to see what happens when they empty? I have not, Shadow. I've been too scared to do that. I didn't want to do that. Drake says, I don't have a PC and I want this game. Drake, it is coming to consoles next year. So they want to get everything all optimized and ready to go on PC. They're kind of balancing the game right now. So it's not early access, but it kind of is. Because they're adjusting things all the time to make sure it works well and everything's okay. But it is coming to consoles next year. PS5 and I think Xbox Series X as well. I don't think it's coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. I have a sneaking suspicion it won't. So this is the Deep Desert. This map changes every week. Every Monday, a storm comes through and it resets the map. So this map is ginormous. So this is one sector. We have an A2. So think of it like a grid. A is at the bottom row, and then if you go up one row, it is a B. And if you go up another row, it's C. And you can keep going up to D, to E, to F. This is a huge, huge map. It's a huge grid. And it also goes, it also goes from A to I. I is at the top row. And it goes from 1 on the far left over here, all the way to 9 on the far right. So if you go over here, go all the way to 9. So this is a huge, ginormous grid. Ginormous grid. That is what she said.
That's what she said.
And so you can fly all around. And the cooler part is, for the most part, this first row, A, it kind of stays the same. Like you have, it's like a safety area. The worm cannot come up here. You can run around. There's little locations. There's like research testing stations that you can go to. There's crashed ships all around. So this is like a safety region out here. On this first row, the A level. Once you get beyond B, it is all open desert. And this is where the worms are. And so you want to be careful. We're in the deep desert, Sector B. So this is where the worms start showing up. And you'll see there's a whole bunch of you'll get airships crashing down. You'll get different pockets of regions out here where there's going to be a base or whatever. So there's going to be spice explosions all over the place. There's going to be flour everywhere. There's going to be specific locations like the one I'm going to right now. It is in the PvP area, so it's somewhere you don't want to go. Right here. This is a special island. And again, this is going to go away starting tonight with the reset. So right now, you see it's kind of cloudy, right? Let me get some altitude on this. That way I don't fall out of the sky. So you see how it's kind of cloudy? You can't really see very much because the storm is on its way. In about 6 hours, a storm will sweep through the deep desert and it will clear everything. None of this stuff, this island right here, this will disappear and it'll be replaced by something else. The map changes every single week. And so all the locations will be different. Don't bother, it's not up. But what if it happens within the next 5 minutes, Calvin? You don't know when. That's the thing. With the PvP area, it's between 45 and 2 hours. So it could be at 46. It could be at 51. It could be an hour and 5. You don't know when. When was the last time it got opened? Watch, I'm going to show up and it'll be there, Calvin, just to get it. What road does Pop start? I don't know what you mean by that. I will say, this is all PvE, so this is all safe until you get to the E sector. Right here. This is where it begins to be PvP. So the first half of the desert is nice, easy PvE. You don't have to worry about other players killing you. Once you get beyond the sector of E, right about halfway through E, that's where it switches over to PvP. And that's when anybody can shoot you out of the sky. They can use missiles to shoot you out of the sky. If you land, they can shoot you. They can attack you at all. Anywhere, anytime, once you enter that region. So let me show you. So right now we're PvE, and the way you can tell is by the top of your screen. So let me zoom in on that for you. Right there. You see the top of my screen where it has the 5,000, 4,000? It is a brown color. That means you're in PvE territory. You're in the safe zone. Nobody can attack you. When you switch over to PvP, it'll turn red. And that means danger. You're getting into the danger zone. So we're about to cross over, I think. And you'll see it. Let me see. Oh, yeah, we're about to cross over. I just checked the map. So you'll see it change over. And you just have to keep your eyes peeled. Basically, anytime you're in the deep desert, look at your compass at the top. Just to make sure you're in the optimal area. If you want to be PvP, make sure you're in PvP. Here it comes. And you don't know, other than, there's no visual representation other than that. Zone change. And now, boom, PvP. So now we're in PvP. Oh, I see someone flying. Is that you, Calvin? Is that you, Calvin, or if that's someone else? I see someone up there flying. So we might see somebody. I don't like doing this on a stream because people can see me out here and they know where I am. So there's no radar, there's no anything like that. You can only tell if there's someone nearby if you see them. So this is where you got to get all like all crazy and like, do I hear them? Do I hear a thopter? Do I hear a helicopter around? Do I see anybody around here? I don't see anybody. I have my knife. Okay, good. So now, this is the danger zone. Anybody can come down and get me. So you don't want to be here for very long if you can take it. So there is a special cave right here. Calvin? God damn, get off that thing. Oh, man, it's empty. Okay. So these chests will respawn between 45 and 2 hours. So every 45 minutes to 2 hours, these chests will reset. And you don't know when they're going to do it. It could be 45. It could be 50. It could be an hour and 10. You don't know. It's a random thing. Because it's in the PvP area, they want you to come over and see. I'm the kind of guy who's very paranoid. Exactly. If I see a copter in the sky, I'm not landing. I will not land if there's anyone nearby. I will let them have it. They can have it. There's also another cave over here that has a special box in it. Where's my D6? There you are, right there. Boom. Now, this is in the safe zone. However, there is a PvP node right out here. So there are certain nodes that you can take over and it's a PvP area just around that node. Oh, that's the storm coming in. So that's the spice explosion out in the distance right there. So I could go out there and collect spice. However, everyone else will see that and they can go collect spice too. And you're in the PvP zone. So it's up to basically everyone kind of like they'll land and they're like, are you cool? I'm cool if you're cool. So you get really like the paranoid, are you cool? Are you going to shoot me when I try to fly away? You get all that kind of stuff going on. Boom. Let's see, is there any wrecks around here? I don't see any crashed ships or anything. Yeah, look at that's a big explosion too because it's still hanging out. So if you see an explosion and it sticks around for a long time, that is a huge spice explosion, meaning there is thousands and thousands of spice over there waiting to be collected. If you're brave enough. If you're brave enough. Yeah, control point. Yeah, it's a control point, Shadow Miner. So it is a faction control point. I don't know why it's not popping up. It should pop up. It should be like right here. But basically, if you're part of a faction, you can take over this control point. You can get points and you get rewards for controlling the control point. However, that forces this area to be PvP. So we're in the PvE area, but this particular section is PvP because it has a control point on it. And look at this. Someone needs to come out here and get their base. So in this storm, when it resets, it destroys bases. So this base, if they do not come and pick up this base, it will be destroyed. They will lose everything. So someone needs to come over and pick up their base. Oh, there's another player right there. Who are you? Who are you? Is that you, Calvin? Are you trying to freak me out? Are you trying to freak me out, Calvin? It's a base with a face. Oh, yeah. You're freaking me out. I think that's Calvin back there. Just a little bit, yeah. I saw you flying earlier. So yeah, now we're back in the PvE area. So we're now in the safe zone. However, again, there is a control node right over here, and it turns the whole area directly around it into a PvP zone. So it should be like right there. Right there. Yep, right there. You see that little dome? A little tiny dome right there. That's the control point. And now we're turning into PvP. Dun dun dun. Let me land here. Can you make me an associate to your base? I want the tour of the inside. I can do that. I can do that, Fett. I'd have to go back to the base. So give me a little bit. I'll head back over there and I'll put you on. Oh, that one's good. So that one is still good. Thank God. And then this guy. So these guys will destroy me. That's why in the PvP area or in the deep desert. Oh my God. In the deep desert, they are made for groups. You need to have 2 or 3 people to go in there. I mean, you can if you cheese it a little bit, you could do it on your own, but yeah. They tank it. They're basically bullet sponges. If I tried to shoot them, it would take me a little bit to kill them. So I ended up getting some rare plastanium. For whatever reason, that cave particularly, it only has the plastanium. It does not have a blueprint. I don't know why. But you can get some plastanium in there. I mean, for the next 6 hours. Until it resets. After the 6-hour mark, it's going to reset and it'll be completely different. So let's get up here. Let's glide a little bit. So there you are. That's the deep desert. And you come out here, you get blueprints. There are certain, let me see. There are locations that are only out here. So like at D3, I think. D3 over here. So like there's a research station right here. If you go in there, it is a way more difficult research station. However, the rewards you get are very, very high. You'll get plastanium dust, spice dust. You will also get blueprints that are high, like level 6 tiered items. So that's why you want to come out here. There's going to be random locations all over the place. And also you can find titanium, which is only out in the deep desert, and stravidium. Both of those are building materials for level 6 gear. So that's why you would come out here. And the spice. The spice explosions are massive out here. We're talking thousands and thousands of spice. Enough for like 4 or 5 people to come land and collect. Or you can get a sand crawler and literally vacuum it up. Like there's gigantic vehicles, sand crawlers, that will get you spice as well. So that's why you would come out here, to get a whole bunch of spice. Like you can get it on the original map, the easy map, the beginner map, whatever you want to call it, the Haga Basin. However, you're getting like 500. These ones out here, they explode and they have thousands of spice. So it's a big draw. Like, okay, if I want spice, got to come out and get it. And you use spice for the high-end gear. So I needed spice in order to make this chest piece, this helmet, this, these pants. All of this required spice to make. My level 5 shield, I don't think it did, but my level 6 battery did. My weapon, that took spice to make. So when you're making the high level stuff, it requires spice. What is your goal for today, John? We were doing some of the CHOAM stuff, but we realized the CHOAM cargo.
Sector weather alert.
That
A
is
large sandstorm is approaching.
5 hours. We had 5 hours. Never mind. We have 5 hours left. We were collecting the CHOAM cargo, but man, that is a slow burn on the CHOAM cargo. So that's something to keep in mind. It's a very slow burn in order to get all that stuff going. We can grab some titanium and stravidium while we're here. So there is some rare materials we can get. I don't have a buggy, so I can't get that much. Usually you want to bring a buggy out here because that's when you can collect a whole bunch. Let me deposit some stuff out of here. There we go. That feels better. And then let's see if we can find some good nodes out here. There's one. So this is why you want to come out in the desert. At least you can do this in the beginning. You do not need to be going to the danger zone. You don't need to go to PvP. This is all the easy, nice beginning area. Come out here, and there's a thing called stravidium. Let me grab my cutter here. So this is what you want. And usually, again, you want to bring a buggy out here because a buggy will give you way more. I just collected 42 out of that node. And it's a stravidium mass, which is used for really high-end gear. And you want hundreds and hundreds of that. You don't want like 40. But hey, get what you can get, right? Let me throw that in there. Beautiful. And let's see what else is around here. Do we have any titanium around here? That sounds cool. Yes, man, this game looks so much fun. This comes from Bob. I'll just have to wait until the console release. Wow, now, dude, I bet you we're already in September, dude. They haven't set a special, a specific date. They just said it's coming 2026. I would imagine it's probably going to be early 2026, but I don't know. That is speculation on my part. I have no idea. It could be middle or end, but they've been doing some really good work. I would imagine they're probably good on a console release. So maybe early 2026. That would be awesome. That would be ideal. Give us an early 2026 release date for it. Let's see if we can get some more out here. Oh, look at someone left some of their pieces here. What is that? That's so weird. What is this? That is such a weird setup. Who did that? All right. That can't be natural. Is that natural? That has to be player made, right? I didn't think there was anything out here. And then we have, did I see some titanium over here? Yep, we got some titanium over here. So let's grab some titanium. And again, it feels bad doing this because I would rather be doing it with a buggy, but I don't have a buggy with me. I should have. I could drive out here or I could fly out here with buggy pieces, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it because then I have to break apart the buggy and bring it back with me. So you can't just hold it off in a buggy. Watching your videos and everyone else's before, so it helps me when it comes to the console. Oh yeah, and I mean they're adding content, they're modifying, they're changing it. So right now they're optimizing it. So when it finally does come to consoles, it might be not a completely different game, but there's definitely going to be differences. There already is some differences, especially for like the Deep Desert. When the game launched, it was all PvP, and they've slowly made it more PvE friendly because people were like, look, we don't want to do that. Give us some PvE stuff. And they did. So they're listening to player feedback, absolutely. And they're adding DLC coming September 10th. There's more DLC coming. So I can't wait to jump in and play with that. That's going to be so good. So I will definitely be streaming it on September 10th. Let me dump in my Stravidium and my Titanium. There we go. So here's more Stravidium. I'm going to get a whole bunch of Stravidium. I need Titanium, dang it. So you need both Stravidium and Titanium in order to make the end game stuff. You need a combination of both, not just one. Yeah, that storm is coming. You see it. It's just bad weather out here. I made you and the others associates as mine as well. Nice, fat heck. Yeah, dude. I'm about to get back home, and I'll be able to throw you on there as well. I can show you guys how the permission systems work for your base when you build a base. That's what they said. Xerxia, what does Xerxia said? Will it be cross-platform? I think so. I think so. It might not be at first, depending on how the servers work out. Because I think right now, the servers are kind of thinning out. People jumped on, they played the game, and they kind of bounced off. So now they had a whole bunch of servers for like launch month. And now it's kind of low population everywhere because people moved on to other games. So they might do a consolidation and say, okay, we're combining servers because we have way too many servers and not enough players. Because, you know, in the first, month, we were talking 100, 200,000 players. Now we're down to like a normal 20, 30,000 players. And so there's a lot of servers that are either very low population or I would say dead. There's like nobody there because they're like, we don't need to be there anymore. Is it the 10th? I thought it was the 12th. As far as I know, it's the 10th. As far as I know, it's the 10th, Calvin. So let's go back home. Bring some stuff with us. And again, we could also look at the map like this. So you can see the big locations here. We have the Erkine, we have Water Shipper's Mansion, the ruins of our old Carthage. That's another mission location. So you have a whole bunch of mission locations in this world map, which is kind of smart. Because if they add DLC, they can just throw a location on the world map and have you travel there. That's pretty cool. But yeah, load in here. Get it going. And let's do some CHOAM stuff just to get a skin, just to see. Because I think we're what? We need 25 and I'm at 16, so I need another 9 CHOAM crates. So as I fly in, we have one right here. Let's see if I can grab one out of here. We're going to land over here. That way I can just run over there, grab the box, kill a couple of the Kirabs, and be good to go. Look at that. Should be 2 guys here, right?
I see someone.
Where are you at?
On target.
Well, that's cheating. How am I supposed to shoot you when you're in the rock? Here, take that. Well, I can't kill that person. Never mind. We'll just ignore them. Dang it! Someone already grabbed the thing. Oh, now you want to be a jerk, huh? All right.
Shields up.
There. Eat that. Someone already got the CHOAM crate out of there. Dang it. Wall hacks, exactly. Freaking wall hacks. All right, my base is right over here, so let's swoop down over here. And then We'll show you guys permissions on how you can deal with, like if you want to add another player, like if you have a friend, you want to share a base or something like that. Or you just want to have a group, like you have a faction and you want everyone to be piled into one base. It is very similar to like the way that No Man's Sky handles a base building thing. You have to put down a base computer in Dune. They call it a fief. You put down a fief, and then once you do that, you have a buildable area. So this is my fief, right? If I manage, I can come in here and go to permissions. And then I get a list of people here. And I can go add player. How am I not seeing anybody? There you go. And I can add in and say, hey, I want to add Fett as a associate. So anybody who's an associate can access my base, come in and use items, things like that, use my repair benches, things like that. But if I want to, I can literally change it all out and say, you know what? If, like, for instance, this is co-owner, this is associate, and this is just anybody else. So you can do all this and say, you know what? I want Survival Bob. I can change him to edit permissions, and I can say, you can give me an aluminum. I can give him access to my aluminum base, or I can just say my ornithopter, my buggy. He can get in my car and drive around with it if I want to. All this kind of stuff. I can give him permissions at Heather's base. I don't know why Heather did that. Heather, don't do that. I can terrorize you and give Bob permissions at your base. But yeah, so you have a menu here, then you can kind of change permissions for everybody and kind of still get an overview of what they can do and what they can't do. So there you go. You can do all that stuff from this menu. Babel Bum! My base looks skewed? I had to add in beams. You don't even know. I had to rebuild this 3 times because this damn refiner, I don't know if you can see it, I literally had to add a half wall extension because I thought I measured it and I didn't measure it correct. So I had to literally add in a little half wall measurement here so I could fit this in there because it's just barely not tall enough. Oh no, now I'm stuck. Oh no! Oh no! I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. Uh-oh. We gotta unstuck myself here. Let's unstuck. Because yeah, I'm literally stuck. I can't crouch, I can't do anything, Shadow. It's literally, I'm just like frozen. There we go. Don't jump up there. That hitbox on the top of that thing is such a pain. But there's Fett, heck yeah. But yeah, I did kind of, I had to expand out a little bit, Beebs. That used to be my garage. This whole section was my garage. Then I just converted it into my my east wing or my west wing, whatever you want to call it. My southern wing. Reminds me of the giant refiner in Ark. Yeah, the hitbox is just like that much too much. So I was so pissed. I was like, man, I was building it. I had to come out here. And I had to literally add in a half wall. I could have done it with a quarter wall, but they don't have quarter walls in it. So I had to make a half wall little extension on that. And then, I mean, you have your build menu here. And you see my grid. So you can expand this out. If you want to build higher, you can get an expansion to go up. And you can also get an expansion to go wider. You can see there's a line right there. So I expanded my base out, and you can see where the line is for my extension. So I expanded it out here. And there are some sections you cannot build in. So, for instance, they will not let you expand out over there because that's a main road. Beeb says, well, I've been spending my time building a fancy symmetrical combat ship using some cheeky techniques just to please you. Did you post it in the Discord, Beebs? I will go over to the Discord if you have pictures of it. I want to see it. I want to see that. Absolutely. I want to see that. And Beebs, have you been doing your power? Because I keep running over there and checking, and you never run out of power in Dune. I keep running over just in case, like you need power. I also need to check over Bob's. I don't think Bob has been here. When was the last time Bob was here? No, not that. It's been a while since Bob logged on. July 26th. It's been a month. Bob, what are you doing? So Bob hasn't been here for a while. Oh, A-Train was on the other day, though. So A-Train was here to check it out. So hopefully A-Train did the power. Bob hasn't been here for a month. A-Train was here. Beeble Bum. Oh, you were on the other day, Beebs. Yeah, you did jump on yesterday to do your power. All right. Yeah, I can see that. Heather hasn't been on since the 26th in about a week. Gek hasn't been on in a couple weeks almost. Zane was on the other day. He's retired. Exactly, Christian. He is retired. Drake says, I can vouch for him. He is indeed. Yeah, he has. I'll post it in mine. Yes, yours is starting to overflow. I do have a lot. Let me look. Do you have a section for your ship things over in yours? I will go to yours, Beebs. I'll check out your... Do you have a section? Did you add a new ship section for your No Man's Sky stuff? Ships and freighters. I assume that's where you're going to put it. You don't have one for your Corvettes yet? Come on, Beebs. You need a Corvette section. Look at this. Look at this. This is Beebs' ship that he built over in No Man's Sky in the new Corvette. Look at that. That looks really good. That looks so dang good. See? If it's symmetrical, it just looks better. It just looks better, Beebs. It has to be symmetrical. Dang it. That is really good. That's from Beebs. That's over on Beebs' Discord. Yeah, definitely look at that. That looks so dang good. I need to find, like, I couldn't for the life of me, Beebs. I could not figure out how to get a good separation of the wings. I need to practice that. Mine is a big blob, basically. It's like a teardrop, basically. That's what mine look like. This is really good. I like the wings separation and the three major engines on it. I'm considering taking the left wing. Don't do it! Don't do it! It looks so good. And it's that black and yellow. Beebs, did you get the drops? I think it was on Sunday. They have a yellow solar that dropped on Sunday, dude. Oh, man. That thing looked good. That was a Beeble Bum ship if I've ever seen one. So do I have a whole bunch of crap in my inventory? Of course I do. Let me go drop this off. Jason's base and Satisfactory has been overflowing with pain. I don't even want to load up my save at this point, Assassin. I bet you that thing is just... Oh, God. Well, I don't think... It doesn't work while you're not on, right? So it's not like it's overflowing yet. But I'll go back there and everything's going to be hand-fed. Oh, yeah. It's going to be great. Let me drop that off. Hey. I should make another box. You know what? I should do that. Let's make another box here. So storage. Invalid position. Let's put it right here. So another public box, because this one's full of bandages and ammo. Maybe I'll put another one. This will be another one. So you can also change the settings for permissions on a box. So right now, only people who are associates can access this box. I can change it to be a guild, or I can change it to public so anybody can access the box if I want to. Or I can go the other way, and I can just go owner, so only I can access the box if I wanted. So, and you could change this for anything. So if you wanted to, I could change my front door, so only I can go through my front door. I could do that if I wanted to. I can have it close automatically. I could turn that off. I can open automatically. I can turn that off as well. So yeah, you can change permissions on a lot of stuff in the game. And you see that number on it? That's the level. So you can see just by looking at it, a level 3 is associate. If I change this to just me, it's a level 1. So I can tell, oh, it's a level 1. Only the owner can go through that one. It's a level 1. You really could flex and put out a large tier 6 box. I mean, I could. I think I could. Yeah, I could. I could chuck this one out there. I could make a whole bunch of the high level the water containers. You know what we could do? You know what we should do? Let's go over to Heather's base. Let's put some water containers over at Heather's base. She needs water. So we need industrial pumps, silicon blocks, and duraluminum. So let's go grab some of that. We need 25 industrial pumps. Oh, wait, we gotta do this. So my box is full. Let's do 25. Put the rest of them back. Silicon blocks, we need 160. So let's do this. 160. And grab that. And then we need 150 duraluminum. I don't think I can carry that. I think I'm going to have to actually move that around. All right, let's grab some duraluminum out of here. 160. Was it 160 or was it 150? It was 150. Excuse me, 150. So let's just do 150. Build a couple and then destroy them. Why would I do that? No, don't destroy them. Yeah, see, I can't carry that. I'm going to have to put that in my ornithopter. Oh, God. I forgot to empty out my ornithopter. Crap. Oops. I'm hungry. I need to raid the cabinet. Do it, man. Do it. I need to put some of my I need to put my stuff from my ornithopter away. I forgot. So boom, 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 boom. Oh my God, none of it fits in here? One thing fit in there. So now, assault ornithopter, it's gonna be all this stuff. Yeah, there you go. It all fits in here. And then I have my metals I gotta put in over here. This is my raw metal box right here. So I can throw in my titanium. Probably make some titanium at this point. There we go, our plastanium. And then here is my my chemical box over here for my sand and stuff like that. So let's throw that in there. And then we need to make some stravidium mass right here. Fibers, boom. Silicon blocks, I'll take that. We probably need some fuel for Heather's base, so let's do that. Let's make 20 batches. That would give you the stuff. I mean, that's true, but I wouldn't be able to carry it, Shadow. That's the thing. I can't carry the duraluminum because it's too heavy. I had to put it in my my ship, my thopter. No. There's my metals right here. Put that away. I need to get this and my bandages. So we'll make one. Secretly, I've been doing this over at Heather's base for the last week. Don't tell her I did that, though. I want her to be surprised, you guys. So I've slowly been adding water to Heather's base and building up water storage over there. Let me grab some... Oh, not this. Put it in the ornithopter. There you go. And she's probably going to need some batteries as well. There we go. That should be good. That's fuel right there. So now let's go over there. I've slowly been building up and adding. If you don't hoard it, you ain't playing it right. Exactly, Assassin. I have so much. So much. And I have been slowly organizing it. But there's a certain point where it's like I've collected so much of one. I have like multiple stacks of a certain item. And I'm like, okay, do I really need this much? Yes, you do. So I have like 4 or 5, 100. I have thousands of the metal. Let's go over here. So this is Heather's base. She hasn't really done anything since the drops happened in No Man's Sky. And so her base has just been sitting down waiting for Heather to come back. But I've been slowly coming over here and adding stuff to her storages. Let me land here. So here's her copter. Here's her base. I think she started off with like 130,000 water. And I think this is her fuel box. And we'll throw in metal there too. Screw it. So, put in the power. We need to throw in. Yeah, we'll put it right here. She can move it later on. She can move it later on. All right. It took it out of my inventory. Yes, it did. Okay. I think it takes it out of your inventory first before the boxes. That's why I brought over some stuff. And then, does she have any bodies? She's at 400,000 water. We can get her up to 5. Oh, she only has 1 body. We need to go out and get some bodies. So she has a few people right around here. Her neighbors over here, they love helping her out with her body situation. So come over here, grab you. You just grab the bodies, and they have, when you get deeper in the game, they let you literally slam a body into this right here. You can deposit a corpse, and it will literally extract the water after an hour. It'll slowly fill up with blood and then fill up the water. Jason secretly adding stuff nonchalantly. Oh, dude, I've been doing that the whole time. I know she had a problem with water, so I wanted to make sure she had enough water. So now she has a good amount of water. And I've been powering up her base. I've been adding more fuel and stuff. That way, she comes back and she's ready to go. So, yeah. So, I think each one of these will give you 30,000. So, that's another 60,000. I think it's 30. Maybe it's 40. There you go. Easy peasy. Done and done. I did a run and I have some extra bodies. Nice, Calvin. Heck yeah. I mean, if you want to, you can drop them in over there. Well, we have another hour before that one's emptied out. I just chucked some bodies in there, so we got another hour before she needs more. And then let's go do some more CHOAM. Some of these dang guns. Because we only have 16. I think we need 25 in order to get a skin. And there's 4 or 5 skins, I think. So let's land here. And I'm good. Everything's all set. Let's grab our scout. Because I love using the scout simply because you can put it away. You know, you can literally store your weapon or your vehicle. That way I don't have to worry about it getting damaged in a storm. Let's go see if I can get some more. It should be. Oh, there's one right here. Let's go to this one. Let's see if this one is reset yet. You've collected 31, Calvin? Good Lord, that's not enough. When you need 25 for one item, 30 is not enough. Well, we're going to go back and we're going to see how much we need. Oh, people here are dead. The box is reset. Yes, the box reset. Thank God. All right, so now we have 17. So we just need another 8. Let's go down here. Let's see if this one reset yet. Oh, there's people here at least. Really? You're supposed to die, buddy. Thank you. Give me this box. Yeah, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. And again, the fact that it's a shared box, it's not individual. That means you have 100 people on a server. Hopefully not all 100 are trying to find these dang CHOAM boxes because you're all going to be fighting over these dang things. Oh, 31 bodies. Got it. I did 35 of the CHOAM supplies and I got the statue. Oh, okay. You got the statue? That was the one you went with, Calvin? You didn't want one of the skins? I've seen the statue. I don't know if I'm gonna waste my first one on statues. Maybe if I get a whole bunch of them. Maybe, but not to start with. Absolutely not. Oh, dang it. Someone already emptied that box. We might need to go out to the deep or the open desert and try to go after some of the drops from the ships. Because at least we were getting those. These ones, it's hit or miss on if the box is reset from the last person or not. Get up here. Get up. That one had a box. Okay, thank God. Up to 19 CHOAM. Oh no, we did get one out of the last one. Okay, we did get one. I just didn't see it. The skins are kind of meh, and I could use a paperweight. Really? I mean, if the statue was bigger, I would be all for it. That thing is so small. It's like, no. No one's gonna know what the heck that thing is unless they stop and stare at it for like 5 minutes. Then they're gonna be, oh yeah, it's one of those statues for the turret thing, for the CHOAM. But at that point, it's like, no. If I gotta tell you what it is, it doesn't count. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. All right, we have this one. Where is Bob's base? I'm just curious to take a look at it. So it's right down the road from both Beeblebum and I, Fett. So if you go down a little bit, it's on the cliff side. You'll see it. It's hanging off the cliff side. That guy went flying.
Identify yourself.
That one's good. Yeah, that body went flying over there. Nope. See someone already. So people are going to be running around just looking for the CHOAM boxes and leaving everything else in there. I'm willing to bet. So, Fett, if you're next to my base, so my base is right here, right? This is Beeblebum's. And right down the road, right in this little like gully area, right there is Bob's base. So Beeblebum, right there, over here, right on the cliff side. And then Heather's base is right on the other side of this huge rock formation. Let's go do some of the crashed ships. Maybe we'll get more. We'll get lucky. I'm not seeing any so far. They're going to make me fly over there. All right. And I am getting dehydrated. Let me drink here. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Oh, there's a real crash ship over here. I will take this one. And you can always see if someone's already been here if they open up the walls. And I don't see any. Yep, these are all good, so. So this is the bad part, because it's way up in the air. This is where a good suspensor belt would work, like the one that stops you in the air. Because then I wouldn't have to hold it at my momentum. Oh, a little bit of spice. I'll take that. I'll take spice. Absolutely. That was worth it. Come on. Come on, hitbox. Where are you? There it is. All right. Boom, boom, boom. But you'll notice there's not very much in these ones in the Haga Basin. There's some, but not a lot. In the deep desert, these things are chock full of. They're like this. All of them are like this. So that's why in the deep desert, it is really worth it. Don't need any of that. All right. Got some good stuff out of there. They should set it so if the box was looted, the gun doesn't fire until it resets. That would be a good idea, because then you know, oh, it's basically turned off, so someone's already looted it. That would be a very good idea. I like that. Let's put some of this good stuff away. That way I can make room for all the stuff I'm about to get. Boom, boom. Boom. Yeah, we'll do definitely. Oh, no. We don't need the armor pieces. We'll do that. So anything important, I'll put in the ship. In my copter. Mark says, Jason, so what do you get from getting these CHOAM boxes? So, as you collect these, you can turn them in for skins. You get weapon skins. You can get a statue of these missile arrays. It's like, they're okay. Not great. Oh, yeah, we could go over to Anvil and see if the CHOAM guy's over in Anvil. I haven't seen him in Anvil, but everyone keeps saying that he's in Anvil. So we'll go over there. We'll head over there and see if he's actually shown up. I keep going over there and I never see him. So maybe they did do a reset last night, so maybe it fixed it last night. Let's go up here. Oh. There's another crash ship coming down, I think. Oh, yeah, look at that. Boom, explosion. Let's get this missile array. I thought that was A-Train's base. I mean, it's kind of both. A-Train and Bob are sharing the same base. So technically, it's both of their bases. You're done. Yeah, Fett. They're sharing a base. Is it not a guarantee that you get a CHOAM box out of these arrays? Maybe it's not, because that thing was not open. I don't think anyone's been here. So I think that one just did not have anything in there. Well, that one just landed. We're going to go to the fresh one. We're going to go to the fresh one that just landed. Oh my God, that worm is right there. That worm is right there. We'll go to the one that just landed because this one hopefully has extra time. Boom, boom, boom. So these are the CHOAM ships. These ones are the special ones that are just here for the event. One CHOAM. No. I'm stuck. What the hell? This is why I hate the melee in this bullshit thing. I can't move, you piece of dirt. Really? Yeah. Pin me in the wall and then come at me. Screw you. Screw you. I hate the melee in this game so much. When you have to deviate, like, devise plans to get around the terrible melee, that means there's an issue. Just gets pinned in the wall. And I don't even want to hear it, Calvin. I'm wearing light armor. I don't even want to hear, oh, you're wearing the wrong armor. All of my armor is light armor, dang it. All of it. I love the melee. Fett, you would. You would. Oh, worm is coming. We got to go. We got to go. Oh, God, it's coming for real, for real. Go, 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 go. If the camera zooms out, that means the worm is really close. Oh, my God. That scared me. When the camera zooms out, that's not good. You don't want to deal with that. I hate the melee. I really do. And literally, I am wearing all light armor, which is supposed to give you blade mitigation and extra dash. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whoa! Whoa! Hey, I'm talking here! He just tried to get up and get me. Uh-oh. No. We don't do that here. Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, let's get somewhere safer. Let's get somewhere safer. Holy crap. Jason does not like when he sucks at it. And that's true. That is true. If I'm bad at it, I don't like it. And it wouldn't be a big deal if they allowed you to avoid it. I could not avoid that dude. He ran in there and he just pinned me on the wall, and it's like, what do I do now? Just get stabbed for 5 minutes. That's what I get to do. Thank God he was a Kirab. He was a low-level dude. If that was like deep desert, I would have been dead instantly. That guy would have just nailed me. Let's look for another ship. There's one right there. Away from a worm, hopefully. How many do we have? We're up to 22. We're almost at 25. Also, all we need is a 25. And we'll be able to get a skin. And then we'll go to Anvil and see if the CHOAM guy is there. Because, the only place I've ever seen the CHOAM guy is literally in the, what's it called? I don't like that. Why was that meter red? Oh, God, there he is. There he is. I don't need you here. Get out of here, worm. That's not that. I don't like that worm at all. That's a little too scary for me. Already? Yeah. So the thing I've read, I looked it up, and the thing I read is these ship drops are very buggy. You can get the worm to come get you immediately, like within 1 second of landing. So if you're going to do these cargos, be very careful. Because the worm can just show up out of nowhere and just murder you. Really? Back up. So yeah, the worm is extra sensitive to the CHOAM shipments for whatever reason. Oh, it's not going away. What are you doing here? Is he going to eat the ship? Is he going to eat the ship? I think he's going to eat the ship. Nope. Okay. I've seen people run makeshift or low-level gear to collect them. Absolutely. If you're going to do it, be smart. Use your low-level, like, basic stuff. Because the enemies that pop out, they're going to be Kirab. So we're talking iron and steel level. You don't need high-level stuff. Not at all. Let me make sure that's reloaded, because I have a feeling I'm going to get attacked again. Miss that middle piece. No. $25. We got it. We got 25. Get the heck out of here. Yeah, suck it, worm. Suck it. I already got the package. All right, so we know that the Anvil's over here. He's supposed to show up at Anvil. I don't know if he is. He has not shown up for me yet, so, but let's see. Let's go check him out. Plus, lower level gear weighs less. That is true. That is true. But I mean, at this point, I'm not really worried about it. I can just dump off this salvage metal. Why is... You can't get rid of it. Why does it have a weight at all? It should not weigh anything if you can't get rid of it. Just saying. I can't get rid of the CHOAM crates. That should weigh nothing. If it's like permanent, that should have a 0 weight, dang it. I mean, it only weighs 5. It's not that bad, but come on. All right. So the CHOAM guy is supposed to be in here. Oh, look he is here. He wasn't here earlier. Well, I should say he wasn't here yesterday when I was running it. He is here, though.
I see you've returned.
You have more work for me?
I see you've already completed all your available contracts. Very industrious.
Yeah, so you can only do it one time. He has 3 contracts, and once you finish them, they're done. You can't keep doing them over and over again. So great. What do you have for sale? So, oh, technically the turret statue is a 35. So you get skins. So it would be 25, 50, 70, 105, 100. You need 125 cargo to get all of it. 125. And we've been going around for like 2 hours looking for cargo, and I got 25. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it or not. You have to farm for a long time to get all these skins if you wanted them. We can get the tech pistol. You know, no, I don't want 5 left. You know what? I will, just because I want the pistol. So now, because I carry a pistol all the time, let's do the CHOAM pistol. So now, what was that? So now, if I wanted to equip my skin, you go to customization. This is my pistol here. So I should have a CHOAM right there. And I should have a variant here. Is it not? Oh, does it need to be a Mala pistol? Man, it needs to be a Mala pistol. Well, son of a gun. I got a pistol, but not for my snub nose pistol. It's, nah, dang it. I can get this one. I don't have any variants for that, but I can make it dark. Look at that. Boom. Beautiful. I guess. Well, dang it. It should have been a pistol. Yeah, and the statue is very, very, very tiny. It's like a desk, you know, little tiny thing, a figurine. Well, dang. And again, remember, this is going until September 10th. It's going all week long, so you don't need to get it all right now. I got the rifle on my other save. That's the only one I will get. The rest is not worth it. Yeah, I know, Fet. It is. Well, it's just such a pain. You get 1 or 2 pieces per. So you're going to have to, like, farm up all these pieces for, like, 1,000,000 years. Need to grind for another 3 hours to get 25 more, basically. We did go to the deep desert. We did play around a little bit, but, I mean, we probably did a good 2 hours of looking for CHOAM boxes. Oh. You guys don't want to die, huh? Well, you're dead now. 1. I've only seen 1 come out of here. So the missile batteries, they only have 1? Potentially 1? And those are the only 2 ways to do it. Get the ships that drop out of the air, or go after the missile batteries, and that's it. There's no other way. Like, you can't get any missions for it. It needs a better reward. Outfits or vehicle variants. Yeah, dude. Or like a custom, a unique weapon, like a CHOAM weapon, or that would be awesome. I would take any of that stuff. The skins are cool, but eh. All right, let's get out of here. Let's try this out. So these give you more, but they're more scary because the worm. I don't care about the enemies. The enemies are whatever. Really? There you go. That was 1. They had 2 in that one. So I got 3. I got 3 out of both of those. It's time to go. Yeah, I don't know if the CHOAM thing is worth it. Yeah, agreed, Shadow. After taking the time and using your resources and ammo, it should be better, you'd think. I mean, it is going to be who has the CHOAM skins for all of their weapons. There's going to be someone out there who's like, oh, yeah, I have all the skins for every event they've ever done. And I'm just not one of those people, I guess. Yeah, just flying around. We can't go to the deep desert. We have the Coriolis. The Landsraad is suspended for another 4 hours, so until the server changeover. So yeah, it's just gonna be doing this, just getting the CHOAM stuff. So let's see. We'll go until I lose my stuff to a worm. Or I get caught on my own ship. There we go. Too many noises. Oh, dang it. X, drop that crap. There we go. Oh, the worm is right there. Go, 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 go. Oh my God, it was right there. Holy crap. That worm was right next to us. Woo-wee. Yeah, it's time to go. Time to go. Woo. Mondays are a down day for playing. Yeah, because the storm is coming through, it's going to reset the desert. Everyone kind of chills out on Monday. Generally, you don't want to be out here doing stuff on Monday. But hey, no one else is here, so that means maybe... Am I on drum sand? I bet you I'm on drum sand. That might be why the worm is about to get me. But yeah, you can come out here and hang out and get all the stuff easy because there's no one else here. Oh yeah.
There's someone here. Where's
There you go. Oh, worm. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, worm. And, we're back up to 13. That's pretty good, right? So it's not as bad. Definitely, if you're going to do it, you probably want to do these. It's way more high risk, but it's a little bit faster. There should be a way to upgrade your backpack. I hate that you can't increase the weight limit. I know. But, I mean, it does make it more of a survival game because, yeah, you have to limit what you're doing. Oh, is he going to destroy the thing? He might be here to eat the thing. You here to eat the thing? Yeah, I think he's here to eat the thing. He's gonna eat the ship. Watch. Man, I had one more to do. Oh no, he's going away. Okay. But yeah. So. Nope. Yep, there he is. There he is. Dang it! I didn't get the other one. I would rather be watching someone wasting their time to get skins like Jason is. There you go, Mark. Exactly. You can do it like that. Just go out and, you know, look for skins. Get my 13 CHOAM. And I mean, this is basically what I would be doing. I'd just be flying around, stop off at one of these turrets, grab one from there, stop off at some of these down ships. Grab it from there. Like, I should probably grab this one. I don't think I've been to this one. Let's see. Let's see if this one has anything. I'm gonna need to repair my wings. My wings are getting bad. Boom, boom, boom. I think my ship's about to fall off the side. Oh, got it. Where'd my ship go? Oh no, it didn't fall, thank God. They don't get very much damage, so if it fell off the side, it's more of a pain because I'd have to go down and get it, but eh. Oh, there's one over here. Let's see if I get shot by that thing. Come on! Oh, dang, it missed me. There we go. That's the back end right there. Just don't move. That way I don't alert the worm. Nobody comes from that one. Okay. Boom. Boom. There we go. No one came for that one either. That was pretty easy. Okay. And the worm. There you go. You're a little too slow on that one, buddy. I already got everything. Jason, yeah, my wings on my Thopter were so bad when I tried to glide, I wanted to do somersault on his back, dude. I'm gonna go to the Discord. I can show you guys a video of me being dumb, me being an idiot, and getting hit by a falling ship in my Thopter because I'm an absolute moron. I thought, it'll be fine. No, it won't. Not even a little bit. Where's it at over here? And the Dune chat. Oh my God. I should probably pay attention. All right, we're good. We're good. I just gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. I don't want to die. Oh my God, I gotta scroll way back. Oh God, I'm about to run into someone's base. Hurt. Oops. I almost flew right into the side of someone's base as I'm trying to scroll through Discord. Don't text and drive. Don't text and fly, everyone. It's not good for you. And I should be close, right? Oh my God. Where is it? Oh my God. I gotta scroll so far. Back to July. There's my base. Woo! There's my base. So let's land here. I'm gonna put my, you know what? No, I'm not gonna put it away. We don't have a storm coming, so we're okay. I'm going to grab that out. Let's repair. Engine needs repair. Storage is good. Generator needs to be repaired. Wings definitely need repaired. There we go. There we go. Everything else is all good. All good. All good. Yeah, what one wing got hurt more than usual. What the heck? One wing got shot maybe? I don't know. And my scanning module needs to get repaired. So just got to do a little bit of repair here. Also do a refuel while I'm thinking about it before I put it away. Oh, I can't put it away because it's not empty yet. It has to be empty for you to be able to put it away. Can I just do this? Let's see. Oh, I got too much freaking metal. That's why I got too much metal. All right. Metal should be right here or up here. There you go. Metal right there. 500 salvage. So then we can just go into my scout. No. Oh, that won't fit. All right. Then we have another one, a secondary box.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Of course it is now. Let me go back up there and grab it. Oh, 4 hours. Oh, I thought there was a storm coming right now. I was like, what the heck? I was all ready to go. Scout, throw that in there. Chuck the sand in there. I think we're all good. Money needs to go in here. Chuck in. Wait a minute. Storage. Done and done and done. All right. Let me go grab that video. Actually, you know what? Let me go grab my my ornithopter right here. Just because I don't want to forget about it up on the roof and then have a storm come through and just destroy it. There. Done. Easy. Easy peasy. So, give me a second here. Where is that video of me being an idiot? There it is. Let me put it over here. So, this is me flying out in the middle of the desert. Boom, screen. So this is me flying out in the middle of the desert. And I see a ship and I'm like, oh, I could probably intercept that, right? Oh!
Oh?
Yeah, it almost killed me. It almost killed me. Look at my thopter. I was like, oh God. It almost destroyed me. That was, yeah, that was not smart. Not at all. Not at all. Don't do it. Don't do it. So, usually, you just die from that. No Man's Sky Reddit. Someone made a Mega Made Corvette. Oh, of course they did, Shadow. Of course they did. How many screens do you use? I got so many. I got so many, noob. I got so many. And it happened how many times, dude? Only once. I only had to do it once, and I was like, okay, never again. I won't want to do that again. Oh, God. So, yeah. I didn't want to deal with that. I think we're pretty much set. We can't do Landsraad. We don't want to go out in the deep desert. Yeah. I think we're... Wait a minute. What was that? What was that? Subfief console destroyed by yourself. 825. Oh, yeah. Deep desert. I was wondering, like, what the heck? Back in August, I had a Subfief out in the, what's it called? The deep desert. So I had that done. Yeah, I think we're good. We're prepped. We're ready to go. Landsraad changes over in 4 hours. 136 million. Good Lord. Calvin says, I saw that Thopter video where a guy flew too close to the ship as it hit the ground and it blew up his entire Thopter. Dude, Calvin, I've seen videos of people being destroyed just by the falling one. So, yeah, you don't want to mess around with the falling ships. They will absolutely destroy you. Yes, I think we're good. We're just waiting for the reset. So, I am going to call it there, you guys. We had a good long stream. We had a morning stream and now a Dune stream. I will be taking off tomorrow to recharge because more than likely we will get the No Man's Sky Expedition on Wednesday. That's what it looks like so far. So it's not official yet, but everything says we're going to get it on Wednesday. So I am prepping for a Wednesday expedition stream over in No Man's Sky. So is there anyone streaming over here? I bet you everyone is streaming over on Twitch for drops. I'm willing to bet. So let me see. Oh, nope. Wait a minute. No. Zane is streaming over here. He's probably doing a double stream. So let's go raid Zane over on YouTube. He's also streaming on Twitch, guys. Go follow him and watch him on Twitch if you have not gotten your drops today. Thank you all so very much for hanging out. I am exhausted, man, and I'm going to go get something to eat and get ready for Wednesday. So I will see you guys on Wednesday. See ya.